YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Jody Joe. We here, baby.
Yeah.
I know we deep in the motherfucker. What's up? Welcome to Jody's Corner. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Welcome. I'm Jody Joe, repping Superman status, and we got a full house. Let me do some introductions. All the way over there, this beautiful woman, all the way to your right, is who are you? Raina. This is Lady E. This is E.
Hi, Lady E.
Lady
That's
E.
tight. That's tight.
Yeah, shout out to Lady E. That's your girl. Hey, I'm happy for you, bro.
Thanks, man.
I'm glad you
Yeah,
dipping in
bro.
that
Yeah,
shit.
bro. You good, bro?
All right, shout out to E. Green Arrow's here, bro.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to y'all, brother Moore. Hey, to my left, y'all know Woody?
Hey, what's up? We're back here. It's Woody.
Prediction.
It's Woody.
You got a good voice.
Yeah. I can do radio.
Yeah.
I can do radio.
I want to hear him and Sago hit up.
And then behind me is X and Lady X. X-Files and Judy. Woo! Say hi, Judy. Judy's here.
Yeah.
Welcome, guys. X-Files, what's up, man? You good?
I'm good, man.
All right, he's here. And this Vidal Sassoon, Jordache model, Abercrombie and Fitch wearing.
He wasn't lying.
Jaleel White's light-skinned brother.
Jamie and Judy.
My man Archie, the motherfucking building, bro.
Archie.
How y'all doing?
And to his right, J3, the Batman's in this joint. What's up? And the savage one right here next to the other dark one. Pick your shade, it doesn't matter. You win.
What up,
Savage
y'all?
Jackson, bro.
What up, y'all? What's good? Let's have fun in this motherfucker.
Back it up.
And to his right, going from dark to dark, my main man HT3, aka Dog Side.
HT Study in the building.
Still creamy. Tight. You may say HT3 with an Archie get Jody. Alright, anyway, shout out to the first donation of the night from Master Swag King, bro. Shout out to you, Master Swag King. He says, first donation, baby, let's kick it. Let's kick the night off with a bang, baby. Yes. It feels good. Yeah. Let's talk this thing so we can get dancing.
Right.
Shout out to you, Swag King, man. We here, bro. I told y'all, we deep. I think this is the deepest we've been on Jody's Corner, man. I think this is the deepest. No homo. The Savage Shaolin Terrific, formerly known as the Viz, dropped the deuces, and he says, greatest intro ever. Let's get it, Lee. I hope you guys like that intro.
Yeah.
Shout out to BenJen97 for creating it. I put a little audio on there, but BenJen did all that work. And Power Spy One Games, the master of the $2 donation, said, "What's up, Lee?
What up?
What's up, bro? Greetings from
Everybody
London."
put two up for him, y'all.
So deuces, there you go.
Yeah.
The deuce is king. All right, so we got a myriad of topics that we want to get to, but we're gonna start things off first and get into what we talked about Wednesday. Wednesday, we talked about this woman named Anna Diop who was cast to be Starfire. Pictures of her came out, and we roasted her big time.
Yes.
We roasted the pictures and how she looked in the picture. Not much how she looked as a person, but how she looked as a complete head to toe in the outfit with the wig. Starfire. Yeah. Well, today, mere 24 hours later, it seems like, a response has been put out.
Ooh, mixtape disc.
J3 would like to elaborate a little bit on what he knows. He has the latest breaking news on what we're about to read. Are you saying that there's a...
Well, the actual paragraph that we received was also sent through, I believe, Beast Boy, the guy that actor played Beast Boy, and Raven. But I'm not sure if they were copying and pasting her words or they were using it for their own. It really raises the eyebrow because it makes me believe maybe a fan wrote this out also. That's what I believe. Because it came from too many different sources. It was
Okay.
like boom, here's this. Oh, this would because I initially got it first from the actor that played Beast Boy. It was the exact same thing, and then somebody gave me one from Anna, and I was like, okay. And then I seen Raven one, so I'm like, who wrote this shit? Who's coming with this info?
Okay.
Who's hitting us with it? It could be a fan, it could be some, I don't know, but we finna get up on this shit. And
All right.
say what we
It
think.
could be fake then.
It could be
Be
fake.
All right. We're gonna let everybody know that under the context that this could be fake, and if it's fake, throw everything out that we say. But if it isn't, and it's actually coming from somebody from their camp, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dissect it. So she came out with a response. Anna Diop commenting on the official or unofficial Starfire photos. I'm gonna go ahead and we can read this sheet together. She says, yesterday a photo of me on set leaked online. And it was unfortunate because fans have been waiting months for a photo of Starfire, and a sloppy photo of me on a curb in 15-degree weather is what they got instead. For the sake of our incredible fans, I hated that this is the first picture people are seeing. It's out of context and it's a misrepresentation of the incredible character I get to play. And also a misrepresentation of the phenomenal production behind it all. With that said, the hate speech that followed was deplorable. And though I am highly unbothered, I do want to use this as an opportunity to say that tearing people down is not something that I tolerate for myself or for anyone else. Too often, social media is abused by some who find refuge in the anonymity. Fuck. I feel like Finding Nemo. Where do we live at, Nemo? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and detachment it provides. Misuse as a tool to harass, abuse, and spew hatred at others. This is weak, sad, and a direct reflection of the abuser. Racist, derogatory, and or cruel comments have nothing to do with the person on the receiving end of that abuse. And because I know this, I'm unfazed. But for anyone,
We're Mekhi Phifer, record shit.
Let's go.
But for anyone out there who may not, I am here to remind you that whatever ugly and negative thing anyone ever chooses to say about you does not define you, right? No, everything everyone chooses to say about you is always a reflection and a revelation of themselves. It does not define you. And it certainly does not make you any less perfect than you are.
Perfect.
Be you. Stay beautiful. Live breezy. As always, much love from Anna Diop. Okay. Wow. Feel good for that?
Sound like some Soul Train shit right there.
Love.
Get out of here.
And
soul.
We were clapping because Soul Train.
That shit was weak, bro, man. Hey, she put that out, man. I don't put the word in
a
that.
while typing that.
I don't know if it's real or not, man. But if it's real, man, that shit was corny and whack, man.
Yeah.
She trying to get bougie with it at the same time.
That shit was corny. That shit was corny.
It's pretty lengthy for someone who said they're unbothered.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me?
You're
it hit you
you're
hard.
unfazed.
She
You're
know it hit her
unfazed.
hard. It hit it really hard.
So,
Look at the pictures.
hey, if you're a grown ass woman and you do this for a living, who cares what people say about you? You know what I mean?
Like, you're gonna
It sounds like this is the first time hearing some shit like this. Like,
You're right.
So
Good point.
I don't buy it.
See,
Nah, fake.
Tony Robinson says, I don't know what to say, right?
I don't know what to say, right?
Oh, I don't know why the stream's kind of
I'm gonna make this mine. I'm gonna take this.
Hey, good point, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck.
This chick seems like she's salty and
Yeah.
mad, and
Yeah.
she's trying to change the narrative from I looked whack in this set photo.
Yeah.
I look nothing like Starfire, but you guys are racist for saying that and talking about me, making it racial.
Well, I don't think it was.
Freak
I don't
that
think it was just to us. A lot of people did say a lot of racist,
Yeah, I'm sure.
hateful things, which
Yeah.
I think they.
But that's a
shouldn't
general
have done.
statement, though.
Yeah, and what we did was we roasted the picture and what we know of the character, in that picture and how it doesn't look right. So I've always said, and I think I said to everybody, I don't give a freak what type of weather it is. When you're out in public, be on your 100 at all times, because you never know who the fuck is watching. That's your fault.
If you want to say it.
That's your. Because if that was me looking like that, I would have been in my trailer the whole motherfucking time. So you said action. That's keeping it 100. I would have been outside. Like I'm not letting that shit go down. Warner Brothers is gonna fix this the best way they can, but I think they can't go too far. That's how she looks. Because we saw multiple angles of how she looked. The eyes that's how she looked, bro. So I don't know how much she gonna change.
I don't know how much they can cover that up though, bro.
It's gonna have to see. They're gonna see her hair. That's the only thing I can see them doing, or completely just change her around.
We seen the girl. We seen the old lady at the fish market with hair. Just
do you know who Starfire is? Yeah. Okay, just in case people don't know, that picture right there is Starfire. That is Starfire. Okay, and we're gonna look at.
Kind of weird.
We're gonna look at the Twitter of her leaked photos that were on set that we were talking about.
Oh my God!
Oh, this to the right. This woman to the right is supposed to represent that.
Oh my God!
That's a lot of reaction and contrast. So once again, this character Starfire is being played by this.
Oh my
God! Wait, what this thing?
This thing right here. Hey, let's look at. Hey, that looks pretty good. I wonder what Starfire looks like. Yeah, so here we go. Here's a bit more. Yeah, so that she is supposed to be that. Okay. Now that we got that out the way, and we started to talk about how she looks as far as what she was wearing and whatnot. That $2 rag wig weave crinkly Chris cut fries bullshit she's wearing right here. That prostitute dress, that pimp coat she's wearing. That's what we got on. And then she responded with what I just read. So that's where we're at. Now, after reading this shit, and shout out to You Ain't Ordinary, bro, for saying that, dang, y'all 100 deep. What the frick I missed? Hey, Archie was the guy who was there for the live stream on the Rampage world premiere. He's technically the first subscriber to be on the couch with the lead, bro. Shout out to my man Archie, man. Shout out to my man Archie. But she mad, bro.
She's hot.
She's hot bothered, upset, and she's trying to. How dare you racist people? This, you guys are bigots to this. Nah. How about you just don't look nothing like Starfire?
That point.
How about that? Why can't it be that we are just fans and we see someone who looks nothing like the person you're supposed to play? Almost to the point where it looks like you're disrespecting and trolling us.
Yep.
Like, DC, are you trolling us by doing this shit?
Well,
shout out to Donald Bay for dropping 25 in this fucking bro. Shout out to ODB. Let's see what ODB got to say. He said, ODB here. I just got to wonder who at Warner Brothers thought that she would make a good Starfire. Who's making these effed up decisions? Shake my freaking head. Warner Brothers. Hold this L. Hold that shit.
This is yours.
Hey man, you know what you gotta do?
DB, I feel you.
Hey,
bro.
I just had an idea for a skit.
What's up?
Well, not a skit, but it was from a skit. You know when Prince, when he was like
on the floor.
It's like at the L, you push the button. That shit funny, bro. I just saw that shit.
A GIF.
Yeah.
I think that's what a GIF. Yeah, with an L in it. Hey, Pierce.
I promise.
Pierce,
I promise.
get on that.
I promise.
It's done tonight. It's gonna be in Discord.
Yeah, I need that.
Pierce,
man.
get on that
That's
ASAP.
I promise.
But before we go around to the rest of the crew, we have females here. We have a female's perspective, and I am so glad y'all are here. I would like to get the female's perspective. Yeah. Right now, what do you think about it? Were we being too harsh on that? And what do you take from what she said in response?
She definitely doesn't look like Starfire for one.
Facts.
But she definitely was mad when she wrote her the whole thing.
Do you think that she was? You think she was being genuine about what she was saying about race and this and bullies and bigots or do you think that she was really low key feeling some type of way and she was responding and lashing out?
I think she was feeling some type of way because you're in the movie. All these people who talk about you are not. What you mad for?
This makes sense. Judy, what do you think?
I initially kind of felt bad for her until she started like bring up like race and stuff like that. For certain situations that accounts, but not in this situation. I feel as though that she got too mad over the situation when really she should understand that the role like of the girl and how she looked nothing like her. So like her thought process was way out of the context.
Yeah, so you're saying like she could look in the mirror and she could see, okay, so this is what I'm supposed to look like. And the mirror is telling me this.
Right.
I got this, girl. Let me go outside and film.
You can do
You got
it.
eyes? I would never. You cast me to play Superman.
You can do it.
Hey, Joe, you want to be Superman?
Is it a parody?
Where
we go with this?
I love Superman, but let's keep it 100. Can't do it. I can't pull it off.
Well, I was dropping the deuce and I thought of this. I said, okay, this makes sense why she got the job. See, people are wondering how she got hired. Well, there's nobody black on the cast.
Right.
Cyborg won't be in the show. So they said, fuck, we fucked up big time because some character, you can't make Robin black. You just can't do that.
Why not?
You can't.
What about
You can't.
Beast Boy? He's green.
You can't make Starfire black.
His name is Garfield.
Yeah.
It won't work. What brother do you know named Garfield?
Austin! Austin! Hey, I was just thinking about you, Austin. I was like, where this nigga Austin been at, bro? Austin, you been MIA for a minute. I hope everything's been cool with you, bro. Hey, we gotta make this one really epic, bro. We got 10 people in this room. We're gonna do that freaking chat one more time. We got a $100 donation from Austin 316. Hey,
What?
Ty. He said, my God, the rattlesnake is back. And he's come to listen to the real Just Us League, baby. That's that JR voice. My God! My shit is back! Oh my God! Boobies! Let's go! For the love of everything good! Hey, we missed you, Austin, man. I was just thinking about this fool today. Like, I ain't seen him in the comments. Like, where he been? He come back with that red blood. That's what's up. I'm glad you're doing good, Austin, man. Wherever we been, man, you know, shout outs to you, man. Thanks a lot, Austin. You the man, bro. Where were we at?
We're talking about, basically.
Shout out to Austin, man.
So, Warner Brothers already effed up by not having Cyborg in this shit.
Right.
So, by doing that, they eliminated the black guy.
They said R.I.P. neighbors.
Next, I want to say.
All right, go ahead.
But they got rid of Cyborg, so then they thought they said, okay, we gotta have somebody black. I'm okay with her being black.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fact that I understand that this is the reason why she's even in that situation. It had nothing to do. They wanted to make sure that color coordinating shit, man. They needed to make sure somebody black is in this show.
Okay.
And I started looking at all the other movies, started looking at all the shows. This is that one. You gotta remember, these comic books were created in a time where we got no love.
Right.
So now they gotta show something, so they made her black. That's fine. But she was selfish in deciding to say, I can play this role. I gotta see her on the show, because she might bring the essence of Starfire.
She might.
Then that will be her savior.
That's a good thing if she is.
Yeah, if she brings the essence of
Yeah,
her.
but we're never talking about her acting ability.
We never talk about it.
We're never even
what
talking.
she
We never
was
mention that
wearing. Right.
exactly.
Exactly.
Talk about her.
Big
Big
difference.
The whole presentation of how
how
this
she
picture
acted,
and
what
what
she's
she's
wearing.
wearing.
Big difference.
Yeah. So the way she looks, this is what we got. It looks terrible. it's dreadful looking at that shit. And fuck.
Damn, man.
It's just wrong. Like the hair is not long enough, bro. It's
Dress
just,
is on.
Nigga, not long enough. Nigga, that shit is curly. What the?
And she got the sparkle lipstick on though, like
For real.
How old is she supposed to be?
Get Alicia.
I don't know.
Nigga, her costume designer gave her this. She was like, okay, yeah, that's what we doing.
Oh,
Come on, man.
Them hooker boots.
For
Fuck.
real.
man.
Nigga, that rat skin jacket.
That white lady talking about her in back.
That's a
Yep.
shepherd.
Shit, don't pay attention. Don't pay attention.
I look better than this hoe.
Like, you know what I'm saying? The boots.
Trash panda for
They
the
look like
scarf.
they've been worn like for a long time. Like, it's supposed to be.
Hey, they go to Warren Brothers and we got fitted, bro. Clothes was worn.
Yeah, but
It was like, oh.
This is for you.
Okay, here you go. Oh, when this shit in Dolomite's movie,
Her jacket.
Yeah,
was
yeah.
Bad, bro.
They just showed a whole bunch of rats together with it. Like, all right, get the
that's
rat
crazy.
skin.
All right, so Archie, what do you think, man? What you think about this shit,
Man.
bro? What you said?
Obviously, it looks terrible. Obviously, I wonder her thinking as an actor when she's seeing the character that she has to play, and what's going through her head. Like, she had to know there was going to be some kind of backlash.
Did she?
I think she.
She's
had to.
acting like she's surprised and shocked.
Yeah, but at the same,
I don't think she wrote that shit, yo.
There's a
I think
whole
that's a fan, bro.
Maybe
I don't
not,
think
maybe
she,
not.
Maybe.
cause
She
nah,
probably did
bro.
right. She probably did right.
We're assuming she wrote it.
Okay.
But if she didn't, freak it. I mean, we're talking about it.
Yeah.
She could just be trying to, protect her role that she got the opportunity to play.
All right.
She's come to the defense of whoever hired her, whoever. But
Oh my god. This nigga's funny. Who just
What?
said this?
What?
Mike said, William Brown said, there's a hole in my boot. Oh, shit. Bro. This nigga William. Hey, look at this, bro. You get a shout out, bro. Who's this nigga? Wait, where'd it go?
There's a,
Where'd it go? William Brown said,
Let me check my book. Hold on.
oh shoot. That's a good one, bro.
yeah, that's good.
That's a good one. I'm sorry. Shout out to Aztec Aguilar said from Cowboy stream to the Jester stream. What's up, guys? What's up, Aztec?
What up?
And AEG dropped $5 on the shout out to you, AEG. He says, I wonder if she will write another essay on why she's mad at people for giving their opinion on a different character than she plays. Much love. Exactly. What bugs me is that this is the industry, this is Hollywood, you're an actress, you should know exactly that what comes with the freaking shit.
Exactly.
That's like Leonardo DiCaprio. How dare they say I didn't look like a true airfighter pilot?
But no,
Avian was playing him.
but see, I think you're talking about. I think you're talking about. We did what we did. The Justice League. We went at what we saw. People really did go very hard racist on her like that. Like they went like Star Wars.
Probably.
With when Finn got hired, bro, they went
Yeah.
racist. Like
Yeah.
you're like, why you got that?
Yeah,
in?
I agree.
You know?
I agree. But
so
there's
I think she's going. I think honestly, that's what hurt her feelings. I don't think it's the fact she looked dirty. I think it's the fact that everyone started calling her black monkey. She weave. She just ugly. You ugly in. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what really hurt her. It wasn't. I don't think it's the fact she looked dirt. It's the fact that the racism hit that
She
shit.
said whoever who had a negative, ugly comment about me
But you-
is them being mean and their life. They have to look at themselves in the mirror.
True.
You know, it's just that. It's,
I do.
It's beyond just racism. She's attacking anybody who
She has to cover the
attacked
bases.
her.
I'm saying she's
Yeah.
covering the
If she
bases.
wasn't in Hollywood, she would have said the same shit about somebody else, just like we would.
I think
Straight
so.
up.
Can I keep this
She
on?
wasn't.
I
If
think
she
so.
wasn't. If she, that wasn't her part. She would say the same thing about somebody else that was playing that part.
To infinity. And what are those? You talking about these boots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
All
are
right,
some
Wait, well,
of those
here's the
boots.
thing,
These
though.
boots are made
Don't
for
they look like
walking.
rocket? Rockets, man.
All right, maybe she can act, right? Maybe she can act
Yeah.
for sure.
All right, Lord, look.
But who designed it though? Who's the costume designer
Yeah.
behind everything?
They need an L.
That's the
Right.
main L right
L.
there.
They need an L.
Heidi.
L.
Heidi.
L.
Nigga, they
L.
need-
Like,
that's
that
a good one.
person
They
is
need
not-
more than an
They
L.
need an L.
WB need to
You're
say that person
fired!
That
Get
person needs to be
bro.
fired. If
Look,
she's
man.
reading the shit, claims to be in such and such. Who gave her that?
Hey,
That's
instead
not that
of
way.
Someone got paid to dress her like
Someone
that.
paid her.
Someone took a check. Someone dressed her like that and said, "Pay me."
Yeah.
Who the freak?
Instead of writing that big ass essay about her fucking hurt feelings, she should have tagged that nigga that fucking made that. What's
Facts,
that? Take his ass. Get on him.
Look,
Leave me alone.
look like I look horrible.
Look,
For real
Put on
shit.
blast.
here's
Yeah,
my,
put him
here's
on
my
blast.
thing.
All right, what's up,
Yeah.
Savage?
Get him, Sap.
Here's my thing about her. Yeah, we got on her clothes because it's fucked up. Her costume designer was fucked up, but her makeup artist got to take some fucking heat too. Nigga, this bitch was purple. She not orange. What the fuck?
To be orange.
Nigga, she got purple glitter. They gave her purple.
With sparkles.
Where's her orange? And her skin's supposed to be orange. And she was purple.
She got some sparkles.
Look, like, I'm all for them casting a black woman to play Starfire, but god damn it, she got it because she looks nothing like the character. We're gonna trash you on everything
That's
that
a fact.
you look
That's
like.
a fact. That's a fact.
We're gonna let you have it. And for me, I don't care that you're black. I care that you're on set and you not motherfucking orange. I don't care what the fuck you look like off set. But when you on set and when you got the name Starfire, if you not if you're not hot, orange, if your hair is too fucking short, if you got that derpy ass red fucking curly ass wig on, we gonna get you. Point blank. It's your fault. You wore it. Take the L. Shut the fuck up.
Well said, bro. Well said. Hey, that's another thing, bro. Why did they paint her orange?
Let me go now.
Let me talk about
it.
Let me go now. Let me go.
You see, that's all you got. Shit, though.
Where'd it go? Keep sucking it up.
Another layer.
Fuck.
Hey, X-Files, what you think, bro?
About her.
She.
She.
You want the smoke bomb?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, for real.
Ain't gonna catch me at the door. You so tired.
You can't even get away. Disperse. Fuck. Can't even get up.
Like the episode of The Simpsons, dog. She blinking. What about my future? I'm sorry, I don't know.
That blink.
Hey, she had me dying, bro.
X-Files?
Yeah, X-Files, about what we were talking about for the last 30 minutes. What do you think?
Yeah, fuck.
She seemed kind of hurt, upset, mad. I mean, I was a
Yes,
lengthy
Jordan.
ass fucking comment, bro. Like that shit was huge, bro. But I just don't like her costume, man. And like I don't like how she looked either. I mean, her hair is done all wrong. It's like pinkish. Like, nah, fix that shit, bro. Cause she look like a prostitute. A low shelf product at a grocery store. She's getting hurt out here, man. And then it's a lipstick.
Look, bro.
Like, why would you have lipstick?
Are we talking? Is it too far? Are we going too far to talk about that split in that hair?
Is that purple black lipstick?
That's
yes,
crazy.
it is. Yes, it is.
It look purple. Yeah, it do
But
look
I
purple.
don't know if y'all noticed, but that's cranium showing, bro.
That's all
Yes, it is.
forehead.
Yes.
That's all.
That's why
That's
that wig ain't shit,
right
bro.
here. No, up here.
That wig ain't
Yes.
shit. She
Grace
gotta-
Jones, nigga.
Right.
I'm telling you, bro.
Look,
Y'all look up Grace
Oh,
Jones right now. It's right there, nigga. That's what it is, my
nigga, her eyes was wrong. Were her eyes green?
My nigga legend my girl, bro.
Starfire eyes is supposed to be green.
Huh?
Starfire.
The eyes can be CG. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about that.
Hot. That's
Look,
hot. That's fire.
There was hot and then there was dirt. Look, I wouldn't
Fire.
be complaining. I don't think anybody.
Fire.
Oh,
Yes.
man.
Fire.
Fuck!
Look here at this.
I mean, I don't think she.
No, she's
Fuck.
not ugly.
No one's calling her ugly.
Nobody's calling her
She can
ugly.
make an ass
But
Starfire.
this,
She can make an ass.
this looks nothing.
Like that.
Look,
You know what I'm
she's
saying?
an ugly.
She look better with like that.
She's
than
an
with that
ugly. She's
bullshit.
an ugly Starfire.
Yeah, she's
Let
ugly
me explain this
Starfire.
to you guys. What we mean when we say that.
I agree with
Solange, Beyonce came from the same parents.
that. She's an ugly Beyonce.
Solange's the ugly Beyonce, but Solange is cute.
Solange, but in regular life, Solange look good.
Exactly.
Right.
But if she
Comparison to Beyonce,
she's ugly.
Hey,
I don't want the ugly one.
Hey,
Is that-
Beyonce ain't all that though.
We're not getting into that. We're
We're talking about her sister.
Nigga, you go bring out the beehive. Don't do that.
We're talking about the sisters.
Here's my thing. I don't think anybody would be complaining if her picture leaked and she looked hot.
And everybody loved it.
Yeah, if her picture leaked and it was hot, nobody would be complaining. But because you can say all you want that she don't look like the character. Nigga, Marissa Tomei don't look like Aunt May to me, but I'm not complaining. I like this Aunt May. I like this Aunt May too. I love it. But you gotta admit that ain't the Aunt May that you grew up with, and that's perfectly fine.
Good job, babe.
Nigga, that ain't.
Fuck.
What the fuck is this?
All right,
Yeah, you showing them.
But nigga, the fact is that this picture leaked, and that ain't the Starfire that we grew up with. That wasn't the Starfire we wanted, and that ain't the Starfire that we can accept. Let's keep it 100.
100.
If she wanted to be Starfire, then goddamn it, be Starfire. Step your game up. Where your hotness at, boo boo? Don't come up here looking all like a hot mess, looking like you just stepped out of the trailer park. You gotta bring some real shit.
Hey, I bet you still fuck though.
Oh, her look like that?
Yeah.
Her look like that? No, nigga. I ain't
All
trying to catch
know
one of
is
Jesus.
somebody give me a $20 bill afterwards. Here's for you.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to a couple of these comments. Shout out to DM20 for dropping $5 on me, bro. He says, this whack Teen Titans show and bad pictures are also a consequence of people not speaking up against other bad DC CW shows, i.e. The Flash and Arrow. You speaking truth, bro.
Shout out to
I completely agree with that.
Carlos.
If people were so united behind this, and I hate, if people are attacking her because she's black, freak them. I ain't talking about them. If people are united,
10 games, yes.
if people are united behind this because it's such a disservice to the character, if they do that with everything, we'll get what we want more.
Mm-hmm.
But sadly, that's not the case. But anyway, Titan Gage dropped $5 on the ground.
Titan Gage!
He says, Savage, you are darker than Susside. I thought you were HT3 Shadow.
I said this thing went on camera, bro. I said somebody gonna
eyes. You put the eyes though. There's eyes in this comment. Eyes.
Hey, hold on, no.
He give you the black smiley
Oh
face.
my
I
God. What did she do?
Where are those at? Where are those? I've never seen those in the history of the internet, nigga. Where are these where are these black?
I thought that was a fucking bowling ball at first. Goddamn.
Oh, not you.
Look, he gave you the black face, bro. The black face.
Where those said black moon pie faces?
Where those come from? Shout out to Master Swaggy for dropping another nickel sack on me, bro. Shout out to you, bro. He says, no excuse for her. The actress who plays Gamora is black, and they made her green. So I ask, what was DC's reason not to make her orange?
Exactly.
Simply, they are dumb.
No, it's the fact that, I mean,
Let me get turned on over there, bro.
it's her skin tone. I
Yeah,
mean,
you
it's
see it?
dark.
Yeah.
So how
It's
can you
hot.
make her shit
What
orange?
is
Because you
that?
can paint
That's
over
hot.
it.
What's happening? You can explode.
Like me and Theros talk about it. Old girl for Star Wars. Remember Jabba the Hutt, the green chick?
Yeah.
She's dark. She's a dark skinned woman.
Oh yeah.
She's
right.
green.
She sure is. Yeah.
Like you can do it, bruh. Her costume, she just got caught slipping and she looked whack and she needs to face the facts and hold the L until the show come out. Cause we gonna roast you until that shit come out. And in fact, when they said about when that article, if that shit is real, and you talking about we got something to look forward to, and that shit come out even worse than that, I'm on your head. On top of that cranium.
And on top, speaking of heads, shout out to Lucky Left Eye who said, off topic, it's only been 30 minutes, but y'all got almost 1,000 likes on this video. Let's see all the bodies, bruh. Let's see all these bodies.
Keep thumbs up
And they
this
see
video,
and
y'all.
they, and they
Keep
see
thumbs up
Shody
this
over there,
video.
and they see Shody back here, they like, okay, that's what's up. Like button. I'm telling you, man, women get views, bruh.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Bodies.
Y'all got to come back some more. Yeah.
Tyler Ron said, Zoe Zoda is not black though.
My boy Jody!
Who?
Jody!
All right. Yeah.
Jody chill.
Who didn't get on the topic? Woody talked. Raina talked. E. You spoke. Everybody said something.
Everybody said something.
All right. So look. All right. Look. I'm gonna say this. Look. It's official. There's no art. She's trying to change the narrative, and she's salty to me. If this is what she's saying, I dismiss it 100%. She's fake to me now. This shows her character to me.
Yeah.
You can't take insults, and then when stuff gets thrown towards you, try to deflect it at something else.
No.
That's not a good look.
Not a good look.
you miscast.
Yeah.
You picked the wrong person.
And I wanted to say the reason why they did that is because they needed to fill in that color.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's some fucked up shit. If the character is what it is what it is. These comic book characters were created at a certain time where a lot of brothers, Latinos, Asians didn't get no love. Don't try to throw in these niggas to make a point. That's when you fucked up the first. That's when you fucked up at. You should have just bit the bullet, made Teen Titans a movie, threw Cyborg in it, so you had your black dude already. He's part of the team, and you just went and cast the proper people that look the most to the characters. That's all. That's all I ever really asked for. You guys know I'm very. If you look somewhat of it, if I look at you and say,
maybe,
okay, then you're okay with me. Because I know everybody's not comic book. But if you look at, I'm looking at somebody and I'm like, fuck, nigga, what? This don't work. But
Judy, is there something wrong here? Are we being irrational?
No, I don't think you guys are being irrational given the situation.
Okay. Rainer, are we being irrational, or does this shit make sense? Or you being a girl is like, would you be mad? Like, man, these niggas is just laying in her for no reason, and she's winning.
There's a reason.
And without taking into what we're saying into account, if you were by yourself and you pulled these two articles up, what was your initial reaction to seeing these photos?
That's not Starfire.
Not Starfire.
That's not my girl, man. It's not my girl.
That don't look like her.
Yeah, it's not her.
The first time I get to see my characters on screen, you fucking them up. You fuck my Flash over. Now you fuck my Starfire up. I don't even want to see a Nightwing now. I don't want to see this nigga. You gonna fuck that nigga up too, bruh. I'm sick of this shit, man. Y'all are just really, maybe they got a vendetta towards me or something, man. They just keep fucking my characters up. I don't understand. I don't understand. All my characters, bro.
I didn't get the full leak, but why isn't Victor in it like Cyborg?
He's in the movie.
Oh, because they fucked up and they fucked up and they put him in that trash ass Justice League. Yeah. And what the DC likes to do, they like to separate everything. So if they have this character on the big screen, they're not going to put him on the small screen. The only exception to that is fucking Flash. If Flash didn't have his TV show out and they came out, if Flash didn't have his TV show already going, and they came out and said, we want to make a Flash.
Like Thor over there, bro.
Well, that's the thing. Why is there an exception for Flash?
It's the same motion
because his TV show was already going. He was already in production.
Bruh.
But
even
with the show, he said it, and I agree. That nigga costume weak too.
Yes,
and did nobody want to say nothing about Barry Allen's child man head suit, bro?
That head was big.
That shit look weak. When he runs, it sounds like a sweatsuit. That ain't the Flash's suit, bro. That shit is trash. But nobody say nothing. The Arrow suit is basic.
Yeah.
He can get away with that.
Yeah.
You know, some Teflon or some shit. You put a hood on, you're good. You know what I mean?
You're good. You sure?
But the Flash, my nigga, that's a suit. It's leather. Who runs in leather? Eddie Murphy don't even wear leather no more. This shit don't make no sense, bro. But don't nobody want to say that because they don't want to be mean. That ain't being mean. That's just being real. You're paying attention. You're being real. This shit looks whack.
But the CW Flash suit looked way better than Ezra Miller's suit.
They both trash. So they're both in the same boat. They're both
whack. They're both whack.
They're both whack, bro.
Okay, all clear.
Hey, the only reason that the CW Flash is winning, and I wouldn't really call it winning, but the only reason he's ahead is because he knows how to speak, and he actually looks like he knows how to run, even if he can't do it very well. He knows how to run. Ezra can't run. I didn't hit me.
It's on the ground.
But Ezra can't. His character of Barry Allen can't speak. Mm-hmm. He can't run.
You don't have friends at all. Like, that's weak. How you don't have friends? Barry Allen has friends. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He
X-Men.
His part. Shut up.
Oh, we heard that.
What we talking about?
I was talking about him as a character.
But Freak Flash.
Fuck that.
About Starfire.
Yeah.
She ain't fired.
She's not fired.
And these comments, because I never said anything about the comments.
Y'all got jokes too.
These comments, they're weak. They're weak. They're whiny, it's like, do you really not have anything better to do? I get that you wanna protect yourself or your image or whatever. But the best way she could have protected herself instead of making her look weak,
not saying
was
anything.
not to say anything, to go out on the screen and when the shit came out to be boss. That's the best way she could have did.
She should have learned from people that came before her, like Gal Gadot, when she was destroyed for being Wonder Woman. And she was confident. She didn't hate on nobody. I love me. It's good. It's going to be fine. Yes.
And she said, "What you say? If you want big breasts, I'll get fake tits."
Yeah. I could work out. I could do more. And she could learn. She could learn from Ben Affleck. When he was announced to be Batman, and everybody hated on him. I was one of them. And that motherfucker, he took that shit on his big chin.
Not Daredevil.
That big old chin he got, he took that shit in his face.
Hey, when I see his chin, I think of how they used to draw Michael Keaton in Animaniacs. As Batman. Remember this shit? They used to go eat his shit. Nigga, Michael Keaton got
big his chin he got, bro. So yeah, man. I just think that she just it shows that she's weak and she can't deal with it, and hopefully. In the future, she'll probably learn from this. But keep it 100, bro. I don't think there will be no future with her in anything DC related after this.
Yeah, I believe it.
Like what she said, iced it for her to me.
If it's her that she said that, yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
it's one thing that you don't look like somebody and we're roasting you for it. But it's another when you come out and lash out at us because you don't look like somebody and we roasted you for it.
Can you imagine? They have an LL Cool J movie,
yet,
and I'm playing LL Cool J in his teens.
It's crazy.
They look at me like, what the fuck this skinny nigga doing? I'm LL in his teens in his bio. The fuck? I can play this nigga. I can rap. I'm good too. Maybe Snoop Dogg. Maybe, you know what I mean? Give me something similar to my size, nigga. Why the fuck would I be Big Pun? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, my nigga. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna get you to be DJ Khaled. They're gonna be like, DJ Khaled.
Yeah. Light skin, any light skinned nigga with a beard, put me down for it.
I hate when they do
Jesse Faye. Rap.
Yeah, light skin beard. Put me down.
You Soul Child. You Soul Child. There you go.
You?
Hit me with that, yeah.
Yeah, you do got that round face.
Soul Child?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I think you can pass for Lenny, but I don't know about Soul.
You like to wear shades and shit, but you don't have the cock eye.
Yeah. If you had that,
you wear shades like Music Soul Child, but you don't use it to cover up the flaw. The freak you wear shades so much for, bro? Like we understand why Music Soul Child does it. Them shades come off that. She goes.
Who you singing to now, nigga? Make a decision. Let a nigga music.
All right. Anyway, so with that said, we're gonna go ahead and move on from this topic. Lucky Left Eye. Timestamp this next one because it's gonna be a doozy because we got.
Fuck, you say I was thinking that shit. That's gonna say doozy. It's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be a super one.
Play Big Worm. They got jokes.
You Big Worm?
That's what they just said.
The curls.
What's up, Big Worm? I mean, Big Worm.
Ain't even the same curl.
All right, let's take it. Go ahead and do Yard House.
Curls.
Yard House, huh?
Perm, nigga.
Fuck.
Shout out to Trucker Exile, you, bro.
Shut up,
Tiny Gates, how come no one's getting on that light skinned nigga in the middle of Rio jeans?
Oh, that's Braxton Harkenbrick.
Rio Braxton swag, man. What you talking about?
Is that a Movado? Fuck!
Cosmo said, yo, what's up, League? Is the Streamlabs working? It should be working, bro. Yeah. Go ahead and test it. Start off with 100 and see if it works. Test with 100 and see if that shit works. I'll let you know if it works, bro.
Alright.
Yeah. PayPal working too. I'm about to
go to that page real quick. Jody.
What's up, bro?
That page right there.
What page?
That one.
Oh, I see
over,
it.
over,
Yeah,
right there. That one.
What is she doing?
No. Time. Patrol.
Later.
Wait, no. Replying to Julie's corner. Starfire. Damn, that's hard. Nothing, bro.
Oh, wow.
No. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Yeah, hey, Trucker. Try that 1,000 on Streamlabs and see if that shit works real quick.
I can try 1,000, make sure it works.
Don't worry, I'll give it back to you, bro. Don't trip.
For the studio!
Yeah. Shout out to Karim Outlaw for dropping $2 in his motherfucking on PayPal. Thank you, Karim. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated. So, next topic, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going into the MCU, guys. So,
Uh-oh.
it has been heavily rumored that, well, somebody that has a very, very, very strong, reliable source says that the announcement is coming soon for an Eternals film, which are like the ones we were talking about at the last stream, like Beyonder, like Galactus, Eternity, Living Tribunal, One Above All, them type of motherfuckers in Phase 4. And they said that their sources, heavily strong sources, say that an announcement of Phase 4 and an Eternals movie will be announced. So we're talking about next level godly power type shit.
Interesting.
So what do you guys think of having like the gods of the MCU put into the gods of the Marvel universe, bring into the movie franchises?
Okay.
Is it too soon? Is
it going to be like them all in one movie?
I think so. I think they're going to introduce them. Yeah.
Okay, my initial worry will be what's the what's the plot? What can they? You know what I mean? Like what?
Is it like the story, like how they became?
No details of story. No details of plot, but they're gonna
because if they're already established and everything, who can fuck with them? I mean, if they're
especially each other.
If they're in a movie together, what, One Above All?
They don't agree. They all don't get along.
So they're going to fight each other to
maybe.
In
I don't know.
The galaxy and world and shit go back and forth. I don't see a good plot in that. It's like DC with Superman. Like he's so powerful, they can't do shit with him.
No, that's not true. Because the power of choice is what these god level deities. The power of choice is what makes them excellent. Meaning, for instance, in the comic I read, Infinity Gauntlet, Thanos was wrecking the universe, snapped his fingers, half the people died, and all these gods were sitting around like, we can stop this at any moment. But they're like, no harm is being done here. There's no imbalance. Let them resolve it on their own. We'll watch and maintain and let them choose to see what they do. It's that type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, God gives us the ability to choice. We have consciences. It's that type of shit.
So
make them guide them.
In your mind, what would the plot? Just
if it was me, I would have Galactus trying to take overthrow the rest of them, and using Earth and other heroes and other beings and villains in order to do so. We would get a ground level type of visualization of Galactus' manipulation over someone, and Eternity trying to go at it with Galactus, seeing an epic war there, wars across planets in a huge universe, being manipulated by these different deities, and then One Above All bringing his cock out, laying it out, and
I think it would be eye candy, but as far as depth and the real plot storyline, I don't think they can do too much with that.
I don't think they can. I ain't gonna doubt.
Are you sure though? Who else? Are you sure
themselves?
Actual Eternals? Because I think the One Above All and Eternity and all them, I think those are actually higher. Because I'm pretty sure that Thanos was actually started off as an Eternal. I'm not sure. I'm not completely 100%, but I'm pretty sure that Thanos was an offshoot of an Eternal.
I don't know what that means. They said half Eternal.
Half Eternal? Okay. So like, on a bit
it's above. It's above Thanos, I would say.
Well, I'm gonna say this: as far as with the movie, I think it's a good idea.
Thank you, Chucker. He knows them all. I knew them all, but I forgot them. The Living Tribunal, Eternity, Lord Chaos, Master of Order, the Watcher, the Stranger, the Living Planet, the Celestials, Sire Hate, Mistress Love. That's the love one. That's hate and love. Galactus and the Gardener are the most powerful of them.
Okay. Gardener.
So the
Gardener. Somebody got to clean the grass of these niggas. They got to cut that shit.
All right, you got strong, man.
Shout to Time Games. He got some insight. He says Eternal are the counterpart to the Olympians and Asgardians, not the embodiment of time, space, or death.
Sad.
Okay.
So that's another
like gods.
So that's just like another pantheon of just like
not Norse gods, but maybe
like other maybe like gods from other planets or some shit. Like I don't know.
I think honestly for Phase 4, I think it's a good idea for them because it allowed them to give us, like he called it, a nice eye candy in space, different designs, but also give us a deep script. Because these are not simple beings. Like, it would have to, for you to make, it would be political in some form or fashion, but the eye candy would be able to adapt to anybody, and people will be able to appreciate it on both levels. I think that's a good idea to do it if you do the internals like that, because they are godly, but they're gonna go on some higher thoughts. They're not gonna be simple-minded humans. You know what I mean? So I see them going deep into a script, but it also, the eye candy will gravitate to some that can't follow, and it still do good in the box office. I think it'd be really tight.
It said the Living Planet is one of the Eternals, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that Ego? Didn't they already
Ain't
fuck
that
him
Earth?
up?
Ain't Earth living? Ain't that shit got life and shit?
But then they already fucked Ego up in
I think it's different.
I thought it was Ego.
I think it's different.
I thought I killed her.
I thought it.
I thought I killed her.
Killed that bitch, bro. Shout out to next Friday, bro.
Kill that bitch
All
guy.
these OP characters gonna be fighting against each other though.
I don't think they're gonna be fighting. I think it's gonna be more. I think it
It's
might
like
be
war, right? So it's gonna be considered fighting.
We don't know.
We don't
more.
know
That's
what
what
it
he
is.
said. He might make it, but if it is, it's gonna show a different light. It might be some betrayal in that, but I doubt we're gonna just see them clashing with each other.
For me, if it comes to something like that, I want to see the before. I want to see how they got.
And I think that's what they'll give us in the movie.
You know, that will give because everybody loves backstory on characters. You know, exposition backstory of eternal being. You know how they got like that. You know, like
how did the one be above all, right?
Yeah.
How did he become what he is? You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? I want to see that
I
too.
think he just
Freak that. I think he's just that.
Yeah.
How did Thanos become who he was?
Yeah, because he's like God, like God.
Is it
So that's
Galactus?
who he is, like this.
Yeah,
Is
the
it-
one
Galactus.
above all
It's
is
me.
God.
But isn't Galactus like cursed? Like that's why he has to eat planets, right?
No, that's just his
That's-
purpose.
Okay,
purpose.
but why did they? That's another thing. Why does he has that purpose?
Well, that's
I wanna
what
know
we'll
that
probably
too.
be explained.
That's something I want to know about. You know.
Yep.
Like,
I'm on the same page as AC3.
Back to the Starfire real quick. Cosmo Fury had a question about that.
Right.
He went through Streamlabs. He said months ago, what the freak just happened?
Huh? A broke match.
Oh, okay. Cosmo said months ago that it showed Anna Diop being scanned in full 3D around her, so hopefully it will be special effects making her look better.
And I said that. That's the only way she's gonna look better. I said it in my video.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that though.
If she CG up and she does that voice, then whatever. Now she really look bad. Cause fuck, they didn't even use your face.
Shout out to Boy who dropped $5 on us, man. Thanks, shout out to you, Boy. His name is Boy. He says, "What up, League? I just got out of surgery. Looking forward to the stream."
Was it for an ingrown toenail or something?
Nigga, were you doing the surgery? Bunion? You just got a surgery. He says, "I just got out of surgery."
Surgery can be very minor, but it can be very major.
Yeah, it can be very
Bunion, bro.
minor.
You have a bunion.
Bunion.
Ingrown toenail. Bro.
Circumcised. Finally.
I heard
That
that
extra skin.
I can see my head.
I heard that shit was
No more
painful
man
when you
eater?
get that shit done when you're older.
It's painful when they babies. They just don't know what to cry.
Yeah. I never knew when I felt. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Titan Gaines says all those 1,000 likes came from X-Files lips. X-Files lips is earning 1,000 likes.
It's always wet.
Are his lips worth 1,000 likes, Judy?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Tonight, baby.
I feel like you had to low key think about that. You was like, should I say? I don't know.
That's what I was thinking. His lips ain't been doing that good lately.
Tyler Ronalds dropped $10 on the shop to Tyler Ronalds, bro. For dropping the dime sack on his statement, Tyler. It's much appreciated. Thank you for the
We know
support,
why now.
everybody.
Yeah.
Tyler says in the comics, the Celestials will plant a seed on the planet to give birth to a new Celestial, and the planet will explode.
Damn.
Wow.
That makes sense.
That's cataclysmic.
It's tight
Wow.
and dark.
Yeah, it's kind of what Ego was doing in this movie. wasn't
So
it?
it's like a
Yeah,
star.
The
yeah,
Guardians.
yeah.
He was doing that.
So it's like a star. You know how like gases in the star, creates another. You know what I'm saying? For the natural gases. So basically,
Yeah.
it's like they're gonna put that on the
Poor
planet
Archie.
to explode. You know what I mean? And make a whole new celestial. That's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shout out to E. Shout out to E.
Yeah, scientific as shit. Shout out to
That's right.
DM20. He says, Can Dr. Manhattan kill these god-level Marvel villains? Nah.
I don't know.
They're like
Some of them, but not like the way up ones. Like the way up ones, it's a fight, it's a battle.
But yeah, 'cause
I like
we've
to
never
see it.
seen Dr. Manhattan like.
Dr. Manhattan could go head up with any one of them.
That's what I'm saying. We've never seen him have to like really stretch his power.
Right.
Show me that fight. Show me
Hey,
That
can
shit.
you just freaking snap his fingers and they're all gone?
No, that's the thing. 'Cause some of
Ashton Hale dropped $10 on us. That's AC. AC. What's up, Ashton? How you doing, bro? Ashton was kicking it with us, man. Ashton Hill came out to chill with us. That's my man AC.
Yes.
He came out here from up north to come chill with us, man. And it was nice meeting you, bro.
Goku.
Shout out to you, Ashton, man. Hope everything's cool with you, man. It was nice bonding with you,
Yeah, man.
getting to know you and
Yeah, man.
your mom.
That's right.
You know, other things. It was just nice, bro. And Dr. Manhattan came through to answer that question with $10. He ain't got to say shit. Can he? Yes,
Yes,
I
I can.
Look at his face. All right, so now I got a special surprise for you guys. It's not really a surprise that much, so much that we're going to do a special reaction because a lot of motherfuckers have been asking me to react to the Road to Infinity War trailer. It's a fan-made clip of all of the MCU movies that are leading up into Infinity War. So, hope you guys are it's 20 minutes long. You're right.
Damn,
it's a special treat.
Slapping your butt.
Hey, nigga, what? Hey, she might get emotional. Who knows? It should be good.
Fire!
I don't know. So we gonna do a live reaction to that shit.
Fire!
So we're gonna go ahead and react to the Road.
Make it bigger. That's what she said. I can't.
That's what I said.
That's what I got. That's it?
That's all I have.
Baby, it's all of it.
You can do it.
Damn, this freaking. Hey,
All you see is blackness.
can you put your side?
Darkness.
Darkness is spreading.
Oh, see, a savage.
Shot in my face.
All right. Let's check it out. Here we go.
Darkness is.
Fuck your cops, nigga.
Can't
Fuck
put
your
because it's light. Green.
My bad. Curse these doggone
What the hell
bastards.
is this? Gay porn? What is that?
That was an idea.
Walking Dead.
Gay porn do trannies. The idea.
Me too, bro. Oh.
No, I'm just joking.
Me
It
too.
was nice being over here.
No.
All right, Lee, I'm about to go on that one.
Right. Hey, can you scroll this way a little bit? Because the light. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, you're perfect.
Fight the battles that we never could.
Look at ugly face right there. Oh, that's nasty. Who is that?
Star-Lord. That's Star-Lord.
It's an old fashion.
Dang, she was young right there.
Bro.
We ain't never seen that one, huh?
Red Sparrow.
Oh, man.
He was young too there.
The Tesseract has awakened. It is on a mission.
Mr. Anderson.
A human world. They will wield its power. But our ally knows its workings as they never will. He's ready to lead. The universe beyond. And the humans, what can they do? But burn.
I am Loki of Asgard, and I am burdened with glorious purpose.
You are made to be called.
It's the unspoken truth
what he used to be tight.
that you crave subjugation. I've seen the true power of the Tesseract. When I wield this power, who controls the world?
That's what Thor used to
You give up the Tesseract, you give up this poisonous dream.
Avengers, baby.
It's too late.
Avengers, Chitauri.
I watched it last night. Oh, P fuck. It was a good movie.
Cap!
Yeah.
Mr. Stark.
Tony!
Yeah!
Tony!
Yeah.
I don't like that he got more claps than Cap.
He's tired of Cap, that's why.
Oh!
First one, here on the
coolers.
shields.
War.
Yeah!
What are you asking me to do? I'm asking what?
Come on!
That was epic.
Yeah.
How desperate. You call on such lost creatures to defend you.
This is MO, dude. No, what are we? A team? No. We're a chemical mixture that makes chaos. We're
Fuck that thing!
Right now we gotta put that behind us and get this done. What have I said? The Avengers? Yeah. That's what we call ourselves. So like team.
Hey, this shit fire, bro.
There's no problem. There is no version of this where you come out on top. You can't protect the Earth. You can get damn well sure we'll
How do you do this?
As a team. Yeah, Q is the doorway to the other space, right? Doors open from both sides.
Okay, scepter.
Maybe able to close them. Do it! No, wait. You have a missile headed straight for the city. Stop, these things are still coming. I got a new coming in. It's gonna blow in less than a minute.
Iron Man was that nigga in this.
No, it's a one-way trip.
He's still that nigga right now.
No, you're not.
No, he's not. King that nigga.
Cap is that nigga now.
And Iron Man.
Nah.
Equal.
I'm telling you, Iron Man is a scroll now.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking when he went through that little portal, they got him.
I thought this made sense.
What?
You experience things,
No, it wasn't
and
thing.
they're over. Just to keep.
This was the replacement for his drunken.
Something mentions
It was PSP.
He has things to play for the alcohol.
Yeah.
Completely on the structural and compositional analysis. The scepter is a jewel.
He was
Is
switched
the
after
protective
fire
housing
break.
for something inside, something powerful. It's the scepter. Like analyzing the gem. You have to guess what's it look like.
like it's thinking.
This could be it.
Right, Jesse.
This could be creating Ultron. I see a suit of armor.
Sounds like a cold world.
I've seen colder. Peace in our time. Imagine that.
Ultron.
What is it?
Trash.
What is this?
Hey, you laughing now, but when we saw these trailers, we was like, oh!
Scary shit.
Tight and scary. Just go
Ultron in the flesh. Protect the world, but you don't want it to change. There's only one path to peace. The Avengers' extinction.
But whether or not he admits it, his mission is global destruction.
You two programmed him to project the human race. You amazingly failed.
They don't have to do research.
That would affect
That would end the team. Isn't that the why we fight? So we can end the fight, so we get to go home? Every time someone tries to win a war before it starts, innocent people die.
Weak.
They scratch the surface and never think to look within.
That's one of the scepter, huh? That's tight.
Trash. We gave his vision.
You think I'm a child of Ultron? I am on the side of life. Ultron isn't. He will eliminate me. And he's in pain. And that pain will roll over the earth. So he must be destroyed.
He look badass.
I saw something in that dream. I announced it. I would find it here. And I was meant to be.
What do you think for
Look to the sky and see the hope. I'll take that from you first. This is peace of my time.
Ultron thinks we're monsters. That what's wrong with the world. This isn't just about beating him. It's about whether he's right. I'm sick of watching people pay for our mistake.
This is exactly what I wanted. How can you possibly want this happen?
My father lived outside the city. I thought we were
Civil War, baby.
I could see the Iron Man from the car window, but the dust cleared.
Baron Zemo
It
talking.
took me 2 days until I found that body. And the Avengers,
They went home.
they went home.
With smiles on their face.
world owes the Avengers an unpayable debt. You have fought for us, protected us, risked your lives. For the past 4 years, you've operated with unlimited power. Arrangement the governments of the world can no longer tolerate. I think we have a solution.
We need to be put in check, whatever form that takes.
If we come to a decision we don't like,
And you retire.
If we sign this, we surrender our right to choose.
Tell me, Captain, do you know where authority?
Trash!
We may not be put in safest hands,
we've made some very public mistakes. We need to bring the trust back.
That's what's going on, Cap. It's just pain. If we can't accept limitations, we're boundaryless. We're no better than the bad guys. Protection. Is that how you see this? This is protection? It's internment.
He's not a U.S. citizen and they don't grant visas to weapons of mass destruction.
Give me a break! I'm doing what has to be done. Stay off.
That's that. Thanos.
Your judgment is
Killed them niggas.
I'm trying to keep you from tearing the Avengers apart.
You did that when you said.
That's Black Panther, bro.
Yeah.
Christopher Priest.
That's that.
Treasure Hunt is trash.
You think fight for us? Please fight for yourself. Who's going to avenge my son?
Congratulations, Cap. You're a criminal.
I just saw that 2 nights ago, nigga. That shit still lit.
Congratulations, Brody. You're a top slave.
Yeah.
So how does it work now? They've gone their separate ways. Maybe it's too far. If you get into a situation like this again, what happens then?
They'll come back.
You really sure about that?
I am.
Why?
Because we will need them to.
Conda, baby.
They are not the cowardly wretches we were promised. They are unruly and therefore cannot be ruled.
That's Thanos.
Smile, bro. Is good.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
There are relics that predate the universe itself. Millennia ago, Malekith sought to transform our universe back into one of eternal night.
They set him up to be really dope, bro.
They
hit it up being whack.
Yes, they do that, but they don't. They set him up to be dope.
Infinite destruction, while the other relics often appear as stones. The
Ether is one of the strongest stones, I think.
Seeks out push
What does it do?
drawing strength.
It's a reality stone.
What is that?
Eternity to bloodshed, my father Bull finally tried.
The ether. Can we destroy it? We can't
If
destroy
only we could. But its power is too great. Bury it deep. Somewhere no one will ever
Collector! Yeah! It's coming. It's coming. I know it's coming.
To show you just how much you don't know.
Hey, would y'all smash her?
Yeah. I mean, nah, bro.
I would know.
Nah,
you know something so weird you want to have sex with it?
Unstable dimensional opens. Spatial paradoxes.
manipulating the space-time continuum and breaking it.
Look around you. It's over. By also violating the natural law.
Dr. Strange,
Still
baby,
some
yeah!
no consequences, Strange. No price to pay. The bill comes due always.
That long face.
Man, I don't even know what that is. I'm just on jump. Who are you?
Drew was bad everything.
Destroy.
Gamora. The
Sick yeah. Green coat.
Just like you, I have no family.
I trust you.
Fire pride. Fire
This
pride.
once. Because I'm guessing it's some kind of weapon.
Before creation itself.
Collector!
Then the universe exploded into existence, and the remnants of the system were forged into concentrated ingots. And 6
things that can't be defined.
The greatest power in the universe, unparalleled in destructive capability.
There's a little bee coming out of me right now.
Have to bring this to the Nova Corps. There's a chance they can contain it.
I had a vision. A whirlpool that sucks in all hope of life, and at its center is that.
It's not to walk the streets wearing an identity. The Tesseract is where it belongs, out of our reach.
You know why we're here.
It's not wise to keep two infinity stones so close together.
I'm not open that horror. You know that, right? You've seen what it does to people.
The Mind Stone is the force of the infinity stones to show up in the last few years. It's not a coincidence. Someone who's been playing an intricate game has made pawns of us. That's all these pieces are in possession.
It's the end of the path I started us on. Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
If you fail, if the Tesseract is kept forever, there will be no realm, no barren moon, no crevice where you can't find you.
Phase storm lives in your mind. Your work with the Tesseract is what drew Loki to it, and his allies. It is a signal to all the realms that the Earth is ready for a higher form of war.
Risk this weapon falling into the hands of our enemies.
The risk is far greater if we do nothing. His ship could be over our heads right now, we'd never even know it.
Our very strength invites challenge. Challenge incites conflict. Conflict breeds catastrophe.
We have to warn them. Millions of people will perish.
What's the galaxy ever done for you? Why would you want to save it? Because I'm one of the idiots who lives in it!
We are all dead.
Can you not see it?
Oh, it's definitely the end times.
The war is coming.
Are you afraid of it?
I wish to understand it. The more I do, the less it controls me. One day, I may even control it.
As a child, my father and I grew more envy about one another in training. Every time my sister would fail, my father would replace a piece of me with machinery. I will hunt my father like a dog and I will tear him apart from him.
But we are hopelessly hilarious outgunned. Who the hell are you guys?
The frickin' Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
You talk your fences and get this man shit. Go on, kid.
You fight.
Our dog died into heavy fire. That's what we signed up for. But we can do our best to protect them. And we can get the job done. Tear these things apart.
Get killed.
Walk it off.
The entire time I knew him, he only ever had one goal: to wipe out half the universe. If he gets all the Infinity Stones, he'll do it with the snap of his fingers.
When I'm done, half of humanity will still exist.
We got one advantage. He's coming to us. We have the ants once, so that's what we use.
Let's talk about this plan here. I think it's good, except it sucks.
Wow. It happens now. It happens to the rest of the world.
The end is near.
None seem to have come so close. To have power, and then to be reminded what real power is.
You rise, only to fall, pretending you could live without war. In time, you will know what it's like to lose. Feel sudden death within your life, and it's fair all the same.
I watched my friends die. I wasn't tricked. I was shown. It wasn't my nerves, my legs.
I hope their memory, gratitude, are unfounded. Destiny still alive. Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
With the Avengers, we can bust arms dealers all over Lonnie David. That up there, that's illegal.
Fun isn't something one considers the balance of the universe. But this does put a smile on my face.
When the earth starts to settle, God throws a stone at it.
You can stay with us and help them. I will help them by killing Thanos.
Here we all are, back on Earth. Nothing but our wit and our will to save the world. So stand.
Humans are on. They think order and chaos are somehow opposites and try to control what won't. But there is grace in their fate. It's a privilege to be among you.
I look around at us, you know what I see? Folks who have watched this stuff.
I'll smash that though.
Our families.
I'll smash that.
Usually life takes more than it gives, but not today. Today it's given us something. It has given us a chance to give a shit.
Rest in peace,
I
Yandu.
lived most of my life surrounded by my enemies. I will be grateful to die among my friends.
Brutality is a sacrifice. It changes you. I will protect Asgard and all the realms to my last and every breath. I'd rather be a good man than a great kid.
I had this dream that I was an Avenger. That I was anything more than the assassin you made.
Good right there. Yeah.
You shoot me alive. I'm not saying this for a reason. I just finally know what I have to do.
No, Groot! Why are you doing this?
Come, we all have family. The Avengers are yours. Maybe more so than mine. My faith's in people, I guess. And have you say that for the most part, they haven't let me down.
Captain's tight.
Which is why I can't let them down either.
Black
I
Panther might
promise,
be
you
number
can
2.
need us. You can need me. I'll be there. We'll lose. And we'll do that together too.
As a king, there was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people to see if we could become something new.
So when they needed us, we could fight the battles.
That they never could.
Oh, tight editing.
You are an Avenger.
Nigga, this shit's OP, bruh. DC who? Alright. Are we some kind of MCU?
10 years, my niggas. Fuck. Wow. Well, I took from this, Cap is that nigga. He's always been that nigga. And I got nothing but love and respect for him, but that shit was epic, bro.
Epic,
Yeah,
bro.
that shit was fly, bro.
They just flexed 10 years worth of they cop and said, only us.
Yeah.
They said, only us is doing this shit, bro. What y'all think about the X-Files fanboy? What did you think about this shit, man?
I love this shit, bro. I love every bit I've seen of this, bro. Like, it was tight, it was great, and like also, Iron Man is that guy, bro. You tripping? Iron Man is the dude. He
Not
is
over Cap.
the face of Marvel, not Cap. Iron Man, he's that dude.
It's Cap.
No, it's Iron Man. But
whatever, bro.
But I loved it. I'm just, oh my gosh. I was leaking in my drawers right now, brother. This shit was exciting.
And your chonies?
Oh, enjoyed it.
First off, X, I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you right now. You finally, after all of this time, admitted that you're a fanboy. You just acknowledged it and moved on. I'm proud of you.
Timestamp this.
As far as this, man, this was nice. It was a nice little look back to see where things were, where things started, how things built up, and where they're going now. It's nice to see the transitions, and because the truth is, Cap really is the dude right now. I'm not gonna say he's that nigga, but he's the dude. He's that guy.
Why you gotta be technical?
Sound like some recess, the dude. Remember that shit?
We know what's up.
As it was nice to see Thor when he was cool, when he was, before he became a piece of crap. It was nice to see Loki when he was nice, and now he's a piece of crap. You know what? So overall, I enjoyed this little tribute that whoever made this did. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
SSJK dropped $10 and he says, "Shout out to you, bro. Thank you, SS, bro." He says, "I'm good to see you, bros, and going to be on TV in 2 months for my company. We filmed my footage today, and now they gotta edit it. It's for some upcoming show about tech companies in San Francisco. Glad to be here.
Congratulations,
bro. That's what's up, man. What's up? Shout out to my nigga AntDog419. He says, "What's good, fam? Long time no see. Who are all these other people I see here?" Well, that's E and Lady E. That's her name is Raina. And this is X-Files and Lady X. Her name is Judy. This is Archie, OG subscriber homie, who came to kick it with us a sheet. And y'all know the rest of the league.
Hi.
What's up?
Austin316 said, yes, I'm pumped.
Yes.
Like, this sheet, man, no one's doing this. This is unique. This has never happened before. This was the beginning of universes. Now we see that the monster universe tried to do something.
Failed.
We see that the monster universe with Godzilla and King Kong, that the like giant monsters, they're still trying to do it.
Failing.
Complete. DC tried to do it.
Failed. They're not failing, but
So they're the pioneers of this shit, and they're the leaders of this shit. And whether you are a Marvel fanboy or a DC fanboy, you can't deny that. You can't deny that we just saw 20 plus, like around 20 movies that are leading up to one movie that all told one big story over 10 years. A solid decade.
Never been done.
It was
It's never been done. What you think about that? What you think about that shit, Archie, bro?
Man, first of all, shout out to whoever put that video together. It was
Real talk.
amazing.
Man.
The editing and all that. It was pretty dope.
That's on here.
The video itself is incredible. It just gives you chills to think back, going back to 2008, 10 years ago.
Wow.
You know, seeing Iron Man on screen for the first time, and to where they are now. You know, it's to see how consistent they've been over all these years too. It's amazing when you really think about it. You know,
It really is, bro.
Of course, they've had their hits and their misses, but you know, they stuck to the plan, and now they're here, and like it's all about to pay off in a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks.
Yeah. You know, the only movie I didn't see represented in there at all was the Hulk movie.
There's another one.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man wasn't represented.
Deservingly so.
Yeah, he was in the trailer though.
Yeah, it showed
Well,
kissing his daughter.
so one scene.
Incredible Hulk.
It's not really important.
No, wait,
we saw him kissing his daughter. That was about it.
No, he was in every scene. This is Ant.
No, yeah. Nigga wasn't really important like that. So.
Yeah.
Well, because he's not Hank Pym. If it was Hank Pym, it'd be different.
Then why didn't they show Hank Pym?
If it was Hank,
We saw his daughter. I mean, we saw her too. We saw the Wasp.
Yeah.
So that was only one.
Shout out to the Wasp.
But you know what? It's nice. It was. Plus, I mean, just think about it. The first time that you saw Iron Man on screen, big screen. This is a nice throwback to all of that history that we got.
I ain't gonna lie, out of all those movies, I felt some type of way when I saw Avengers, the first Avengers.
Yeah.
That should bring back some memories. That bring back memories of my first cum shot when I saw all those motherfuckers together, bro. That'll never be duplicated.
And then right after that scene, you heard Iron Man say, "Call it Cap." You heard that shit. That shit was tight. Told him what to do.
He was flying down. He was coming down. He was like, "Call it Cap," straight up.
That's right.
To me, that was kind of.
And then I thought about Civil War when Cap told Iron Man he was wrong, and then Iron Man figured out that he was wrong, and he followed Cap's lead. And then Cap broke out all the people that Iron Man locked up out of jail.
You know what? In Avengers, when Iron Man does tell him, does say call it, I always look at
all the guards
it was him like acknowledging that Cap was actually the leader.
That was like the passing of the.
If he was the leader, he would have to say,
No. He's right.
Because before that, they were like kind of squabbling. Like,
well, all right,
then it was like,
look.
You know,
We're gonna end this here.
There we go.
Robert Downey Jr. is the leader of the film MCU outside of the films, but within the film of the MCU, it's Cap.
I disagree.
I can accept this.
Oh, then you tripping in.
I disagree.
My man Woody, bro, what did you think about watching this shit, bro? I saw you over there feeling some type of way.
Yeah, the whole the sequence of each time lapse was in. I mean, the Infinity Stones were involved in each freaking movie that they appeared in. It was great, man. The whole vibe was there. They brought in a couple appearances of Thanos, a couple appearances of fucking, Ultron. So I mean, the show was tight. It's good. The sequence is going to be great, you know, following to the Infinity War. I just hope they don't miss out on important cues, you know.
I kind of, after looking at that clip, since you bring up the Stones, they kind of wasted the movies that they introduced the Stones in, didn't they?
Didn't they?
Yeah,
Like,
we had Winter Soldier.
Did too much.
Yeah, we had Black Panther, Winter Soldier, Avengers. We had all these epic big movies, and you wasted the Stones' introduction in movies like the first Guardians, Thor: The Dark World,
Tesseract.
the first Captain America.
We liked it though.
Who?
You liked first Cap?
First Cap is mediocre, bro.
Yeah. But they did introduce. They did introduce it in Captain America.
The most mediocre films had the most importance to the whole storyline itself.
Doctor Strange.
Y'all feel me on that?
I was gonna say that too.
Yeah. Hello. Hey.
Yeah, they could have waited with the Stones. They could have really
Live.
waited with those Stones a long time ago. So.
But maybe that's what they were doing. They were probably feeding it in, like, hey, this movie's gonna
We
come
really,
out.
didn't know what the Stones were at the time either. At that time, so maybe that's probably why they wanted to do that, to figure out, you know, the leading point of what the Stones are. Because every time we kept seeing this energy, you know, Tesseract and all the rest of the other Stones that we saw, we didn't know what the hell they was. You know what I'm saying? We heard them, but we didn't know what they was, what kind of power they had. You know.
The Tesseract in the beginning, I just looked at it like. I didn't know what the hell it was, but I just looked at it like that's some alien shit.
Like they teleport because that's what they were
I was
doing.
like that's some alien shit that landed and they found, so it was fine. But you're right, they did kind of waste the reveals of the Stones. Well, I wouldn't say that they wasted the reveals. It's just that the movies didn't turn out to be big enough for those reveals.
Right.
If the movies were better, I don't think you would say that they wasted the reveals, because I get the stories that they use.
They showed Thanos. They showed the Stone. They showed Nova in Guardians.
Yeah.
In a movie you just introduced to us that we weren't even. We had no idea who they were.
Exactly.
And you put it in that.
Yeah.
Like you could put it in Civil War. You could have made Winter Soldier.
No,
the first Avengers.
No.
They didn't want to take away from the main plot.
Yeah.
They, you know, the
Guardians
needed something.
Civil War and Winter Soldier didn't need Infinity Stone.
And they connect.
Like they were.
Guardians didn't need Infinity Stones.
No, but Guardians is that trash. Yeah, they did.
They needed something. They needed something to bring them together.
I disagree because we saw Guardians 2. No stones was mentioned or needed.
Yeah,
that was one of the best movies.
It was already established. We're talking about a team that no one really knows much about. So they threw in a lot.
Guardians 2 could have came out first, and that would have been just as epic.
Well, what I'm saying is,
but here's the thing: looking back on it, without the Infinity Stones and those movies don't matter. So you could take those movies out. You could take those movies out of the collective.
Is that a good thing?
It's bad.
It's a bad thing.
That's why they put it in.
Exactly.
Shouldn't have made those movies.
Yes, they did. They need to make them now.
I think they could have waited with the Stones. Like
Marvel's always had their back
against Stones, and then gave us about the Stones, the next one.
Marvel's
they gave
always
the Stones already first.
Marvel's always had their back against the wall with their characters because they didn't have all the rights. So they had to throw that out there. They had to get something going. As far
I
as
think
space.
they could have used Thor to be that guy, and I would have liked it more.
I
It made
would've-
more sense.
I would have liked it
because they used Thor in the Dark World with the ether.
Yeah.
But they could have used Thor for all of everything.
Then-
Guardians could have been with Thor.
Yeah, but then you oversaturated him again.
He's not saturated at all. That's his problem. He has no meat.
They wasted him.
But if you put that in there,
Yeah.
I think he's more than just some stones. I think the Guardians. I think the whole Thanos, Gamora. She's Thanos' daughter. Nebula, Thanos' daughter. It all ties into him. So
Is Thor more than stones? He is not. He's a comedy guy now.
No.
And
he's
he
supposed to be
that way.
No, if he's supposed to, they should have. Looking
Boy,
at it
supposed to be
now,
no
they should have
joke,
made the
man.
stones on him, because he has nothing now. He's a funny, laughy, ha ha joke.
When we
motherfucker.
first saw it, Thor, it wasn't no ha ha he. He was that man.
That's why I'm saying
but
that
they ruined him with Ragnarok.
But we don't know what he is yet. We know what he is in Thor Ragnarok. It's a joke.
Well, we know what he is.
But
didn't the Russo brothers say they wasn't gonna do it
Yeah,
like that?
they
Because remember,
said
we
that.
all said they said that one, but you know.
Yeah, but the Russos aren't going to carry Thor for the next 2 films. Either,
But
as soon as
you
the
know-
Russos are done, he's going to go right back to jokey la la la.
But we don't.
Taika Waititi.
We don't know what he'll be in it.
Taika Waititi.
Dumb name. What kind of name is that? Taika Waititi.
A comedy name.
The freak. That's a funny name. Isn't it?
It's a funny name.
Well, they got a guy who did comedy. It should have been obvious what it was going to be when they got a guy who specialized in comedies to do a Thor movie. It should have been obvious that the movie was going to be.
I disagree. Burn Sharks Guardians 2 was not trash. It was awesome. I think it was awesome. It had heart, had feel to it.
Had comedy.
You
You
know why Guardians good comedy.
But you know why Guardians fans call
put
cartoon
that
trash?
cancer in there.
It's because
that's
better than
Wolverine.
part one.
No, it's not just that. It's because they got to laugh more in part one. They didn't get to laugh as much.
I
The
like
Guardians
a lot
fans,
more.
I look at
I
Guardians.
like more in 2 than I did 1.
I look at Guardians fans, and honestly, I don't really. I look at them, and their reasons for liking the first Guardians are really superficial, and they really can't defend it when you talk to them about it. It was funny, but what else did it do? Not a damn thing. It's like Guardians 1 was a joke, but I get it. People like what they like. Like some people like Thor Ragnarok. They say it was the best one ever. I disagree, but there it is. People have their opinions. Fuck them.
I think this thing was okay. It was cool. They just missed out on a very important character, Howard the Duck. He should have really
There you go
been-
again.
There you
Howard
go
the
again.
Duck,
Throw that
bruh.
damn
You
duck
always
in.
go with Howard the Duck.
Besides that, no, it was really cool, man. No, I like it. It's the Journey 10-year build-up, man.
What do you got, Woo-Foo?
It's amazing seeing it.
Quackfoo.
You said Woo-Foo? That nigga's...
It's really. It's
let's not talk about that nigga, man.
Not Wolf,
Yeah,
nigga,
yeah,
Boo-Foo.
I mean,
That shit is annoying when you bring him up now.
that's fine. That's fine.
It's annoying.
Give a fuck.
Fuck
the
that
Duck
damn
for the
duck.
win,
And
bruh.
neither do we about that duck.
That's fine, but he's better than Rocket.
Nah.
No, I don't know about that, Jack.
How?
I saw Rocket take out all of Yahoo's fools in the forest.
Rocket is a weapon expert, bro. Rocket is a weapon expert, bro.
So is Howard the Duck.
Of Quack
Food.
It's just
Quack Tech.
Is that what they call it now?
And he has more tech.
Are you serious?
No.
Hey, are you serious? Quack Tech?
Quack Tech.
He has everything. Howard the Duck
Is
is
it called that?
Look, hey,
Quack.
Howard the Duck.
Is it called that?
Quack technology, bro.
Yeah.
Quack Tech.
No, it's
Quack
just a
food.
food. It's just a food.
What's the magic?
Quack
Don't
food,
you
nigga.
know magic
Howard
and some shit like that too?
Howard the
I
Duck.
don't hear about Howard the Duck, nigga.
Howard the Duck.
How was it done? Nigga, I take a loaf of bread out of it and make that nigga know that, nigga. Here's a loaf of bread.
You take out some nuts. Now that's
Tell me
some
some
funny
funny
shit.
I'm done
When
with
Oh, bread at
that
that.
fool come to Earth, bruh.
Yeah.
When Rocket comes to Earth, bruh, he's gonna see some nuts, and
They
that's
said-
gonna be funny.
They say the chat is saying Rocket, my nigga.
Rocket is
Rocket
more
got
popular
hands, he can
now.
fight. And he's faster.
All
He's
right.
smarter.
No, he's not.
Rocket with
We
the
already
big
proved
bro.
that
We all
shit.
know Rocket
Prove
with
it,
the
nigga.
big
I got. We looked at their power set. He has nothing in Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck is
Howard said,
Howard
I'm
the
talking about
Duck.
in the MCU, Jack.
Howard the Duck is Tony Stark in a Duck universe.
Look like
All
Howard
the
the Duck is a
technology,
wannabe pimp.
the weaponry, all that shit, the science, the brain. He's that dude.
But don't you know magic?
I don't know about that, but in his world, he is basically Iron Man.
SSJK not drop
Fuck his world, man. Fuck
that
goddamn
K-Dot said Howard the Duck
Fuck
and
that
Hawkeye
duck.
are hiding out somewhere with Ant-Man. They're plotting to serve up Thanos. Ant-Man is going to jump in Thanos' ear and then grow.
I see something stupid like that.
That would be the worst way to fucking.
If
I seen it on YouTube.
Try to
That's how they can
Hey,
get
hold
out.
on.
That's
Let
how
me
they
in
get
this.
I saw that whatever on YouTube.
If I see Howard the Duck in Infinity War, I'm walking out.
No, you
Why?
ain't, nigga.
Yes, I am.
You ain't.
Yes, I am.
Shut the freak up.
Yes, I am.
I ain't believing that for a second,
Yes, I
man.
am.
Hey, but on real shit, you can't because Howard the Duck is part of that cosmic shit.
Don't do it. Don't.
He is.
I don't hear Howard the Duck
Howard
anymore,
the
man.
Duck.
Howard the Duck. Fuck Howard the Duck. Fuck that nigga.
How can you say? How can you say? Look, I respect his opinion on Howard the Duck because he don't like Rocket, none of them niggas. But y'all like some of the corniest, wackest niggas, and then you pick on Howard the Duck.
Who?
Rocket, Groot, Gamora.
No.
Nobody like
We
that.
like Groot.
Who's corny?
Who said that? You don't like Groot?
I don't like
You don't like Rocket?
I like Rocket, yeah.
Don't say nothing about Howard.
I don't like Rocket. Freak him.
That's why I say
Well,
only
Rocket-
you.
I don't like
I'm
Groot
on-
either.
I'm-
Freak him.
He's the only one in here.
And Gamora. Freak her too.
He's the only one, and I say okay. Keep it right.
Ask me.
Do you like?
No.
Do you like Howard?
No.
Do you like Groot?
No.
Star Lord?
No.
Gamora?
No.
Thanos? Ah.
Fuck out.
All right, now these two. These two.
Me too.
All right. So moving forward.
I'm not a fan for Rocket
moving-
like that, bro. Say he was a weapon expert. That's what we all said that.
Do you like anybody from the Guardians? No. Nobody? Star Lord, Gamora, Nebula.
No.
Maybe Drax. Maybe Drax.
Do you like anybody from Guardians?
Yeah, maybe Drax.
So you like
Oh,
Drax?
you know Guardians of the Galaxy? Are?
You weak.
Do you like?
Nigga, that wasn't Drax. That was y'all do.
Oh, y'all whack. I don't like him either. Have no shame to call them trash.
So, Howard the Duck.
Trash.
No more.
Hey man.
Why did they? You know what? I'm so
You
mad.
got that movie? I want to see that.
My nigga, I'm mad that they wasted an end credit scene
On
Howard the Duck. My nigga,
I was pissed
mad.
on that
You
shit.
showed me a
Fucking
fucking
wine or some shit.
What movie was that? What movie was that?
Guardians.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
The first
one. Oh
yeah.
The first one.
No, he was at the bar. He was in the second one too.
He was at the bar.
He was at the end of the second one.
He was in the second one.
No,
He was at the bar.
Two end credits.
He was at the bar.
Bro.
He was trying to get with the girls.
Yeah, style and shit.
I was getting with the girls.
In the first Guardians, Howard was part of fucking the collector's
He was
collection.
chilling in the collector and shit,
Yeah.
right?
And in the second one,
drinking and shit.
Yep.
Sure was.
He's trying to holler at this shit with a drink.
Howard, baby.
Howard, baby.
You wasted 2 on this motherfucker, bro.
Oh
That
my
could have been
God.
anybody. You could have showed Thanos. In fact, I was expecting to see Thanos at the end of Guardians 2, bro.
Yes.
So
That's
you-
what
And I got the duck.
Yeah.
So your demise, nigga. That nigga Duck gonna have something to do with this movie, bro.
You know, take out Thanos.
He gonna take some
Nigga,
shit out, bro. Why?
No, the only
think,
reason
think
Howard the
Silver
Duck is in the
Surfer
end
Nah.
credit scenes
Silver
is
Surfer
because
might be
James
involved.
Gunn is
No, I
like
don't
you
think
and
so,
likes
bro.
fucking Howard the Duck for some goddamn reason.
What he said, Woody asked if Silver Surfer will be involved.
No.
We're going to say no because the rights haven't
Yeah.
went through yet.
We
Now,
don't-
But as
hold
far as
on,
MCU
we don't-
goes, though,
Hold on.
eventually he'll be in.
Hold on. We don't know if they got the Silver Surfer rights before all that went down. They got
You're right.
like 4 or 5 characters.
Right.
They
You're
got
right.
Blade, Ghost Rider, and
Ego.
Submariner.
And Ego.
No, Ego wasn't part of the Marvel stuff.
He was part of the package from
Hey, more.
with Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four got something and they got
Got you.
Ego.
If I
So we
remember
don't.
right,
Then
I
they
think,
got Ego. Then we don't know.
Howard
Who,
used to roll with Silver Surfer.
we don't know who they got. It could have
I
been
don't
Doctor Doom. I doubt that. It could be Silver Surfer. It could be Galactus. It could be something because they got a lot of characters they haven't spoken.
I don't think they can do Galactus without having something.
No. What I'm saying is the deal when they got Submariner, they got multiple Marvel characters from Fox before all this went down.
How you know?
Yeah.
That's how they got Ghost Rider, Blade. They said they announced they got
they had
multiple characters. They got Submariner. They got all those characters already.
So they announced them all.
No.
Not all of them.
They said they don't know. It said these are the ones we know of, but they may be more.
Okay, so that brings me to another question then. If there is a smoking gun that's been hidden from us to pop up in Infinity War and shake things up, who do you think it'll be?
Wolverine?
Nah, that would be epic.
That would be
But Wolverine wasn't part of that.
That would be epic,
because
though.
he had the movie already.
Yeah.
Wolverine was
He was
already
an
under
extra.
Fox.
It's quite hard to do.
But he was in.
Hey, for real. You talking about Howard the Duck? Bob. I'll take Wolverine.
It would make sense because
But Wolverine, we're talking
is a big
about
part of X-Men.
what we want to see or what would have been
Yeah,
a
he
deal.
said
What we want to
It's a
see.
personal thing.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about
No.
Wolverine.
What do you?
That'd be tight.
That would be tight. I'll leak.
That'd be
Savage?
epic. I'll leak.
Who's your smoking gun?
Honestly,
Blue Marvel.
man, I like Silver Surfer. I would like to see Silver Surfer back in Marvel because Silver Surfer would lead us to Galactus.
Yeah.
Now that I know we getting the Skrulls on, no man.
Who you got, J3?
Who would I want to see? Don't look at me, man. Bring it.
Everybody look at you.
Say that nigga Howard one more time, nigga. I'm gonna fucking rub on your ass.
No. Real shit. I want to see in this movie Nova Corps. I want to see Nova.
We see them
No,
already.
I want to see
Nova.
Nova.
The
Like,
Nova.
I'm here to help,
You want to see
bro.
Nova? You want to see Nova?
I want to see Nova. I'm here to help.
All right,
Nova,
Archie.
dude.
Who you got, Archie?
Smoking gun.
Smoking gun, like somebody pop like, oh, I didn't know you was gonna be in here. They got him.
Fantastic Four.
The whole team.
I was just thinking
that. Damn.
I got to pick him.
I was thinking just
that would be huge, bro. Nah. If they all pop up like, nah.
Ain't no way in hell.
I'll leak it. That shit up.
Kevin Day.
X-Files, who you got?
Me, honestly.
I already know who you got.
Luke Cage. Sweet Christmas.
I'm gonna go with
Miles. Right?
That's what you gonna say.
Miles.
Who?
Silver
Surfer for sure.
I'll be surprised.
Judy, what's up?
Copycat?
Do you know any characters that you want to see?
I'm not too familiar.
No, just all right. Do you know who Marvel characters are? What if you could just imagine a character to pop up and say, "I would like to see her or him in there." It doesn't have to make sense. Who? Killmonger. All right, there you go. Hey, Killmonger show up like back from the dead.
Right?
Turn around.
Here we go.
What's up?
Nah.
I'm back from the dead. What's happening?
Yeah. Lit.
Hey, I ain't gonna be mad at Killmonger. Freaking
Weeks.
Woody.
Yeah.
I ain't dead.
You roll with Silver Surfer?
Dead?
Yeah, I mentioned it.
Yeah, you were. So, I mean, you the one that started it.
Yeah,
Silver Surfer.
I ain't through with you yet.
I ain't gonna front, bro. I really like the way he looked in the Rise of the Silver Surfer movie. He looked tight in there, man.
Oh yeah.
That movie.
Hey, here it
Movie
goes.
was just bad, man.
I don't need no collar. I don't need no stones. I don't need no soup. I just need him.
Oh, so much courage.
Bodies.
Like, bruh, you see
Get these dreadlocks
She
off.
said Fantastic Four, man.
You could go with Fantastic Four too.
Nah.
But they're still far.
X-Men. I would like to see the X-Men.
X-Men.
Yeah.
Okay, who? Like
Who?
The team?
The whole team.
Fuck.
Which
Nightcrawler's
which
boots.
lineup though? Like the original lineup of
No.
X-Men?
Yeah, he said Wolverine. You went and said freaking X-Men, bro.
And the Cyclops.
Oh, how about X1?
You trying to make us blow up?
You know what?
Like a whole team show.
Hey, I wouldn't be mad if I see Professor Xavier roll up.
I was about to say that.
Hey,
Let
man.
me get back in my universe.
For real.
Reverse that shit. Nigga, what?
Who? Cyclops?
Yeah.
Cyclops?
Yeah.
Really?
I'll think
The real
about it.
Cyclops, not the bullshit Cyclops.
The real
Man, I'll say
TV show,
The real
Cyclops,
So you
nigga.
saying-
That thug, that G,
The
that
real
hood.
Cyclops.
So you're putting your money on it. This is your movie. This
Human
is
Torch.
Infinity War. And the only person that your wild card, you going to be excited if you see Cyclops.
Or Storm, one or the other.
Gotcha.
I'll give you Storm.
Nigga, I'll give you Storm. I'll give you Storm.
So you will see a storm in this.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
I
Storm
like
too
that.
slow,
No,
man.
no, Storm.
I like
He's
that.
slow as hell, man.
Bruh.
Had to call for that shit.
Yeah.
Bruh.
From the heavens and went.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, he's on to something.
To the wind.
He's on to something though.
Rage with your fury.
Hey, he's on to something though.
Like Rhodey in Civil War.
There will be a storm in this movie.
Yeah, there will be
T.
a storm.
Yeah, it's gonna be a storm in this shit.
But not storm.
No, who, a person?
Yeah.
No, storm, an actual weather event.
Yeah, yeah.
And that
Yeah, yeah.
hail and rain and shit. Going crazy.
Raina, who you got?
Outside of what was already said, I can't think of anything else.
Okay. Do you have a favorite female superhero?
Supergirl, right?
Don't listen to this motherfucker.
Okay. Say
Do you have a favorite female superhero or someone that you like?
Supergirl.
I like Black Widow, and I just started watching Jessica Jones.
Who just started watching what?
Jessica Jones.
You like Jessica Jones?
She wasn't
Supergirl.
in
See, you watching season 1?
Supergirl.
She's good at season 1.
Later.
I don't know about season 2.
She was
You
a
might
Avenger.
wanna-
Hey, you know the crazy thing? They might end up showing Luke Cage's head looking up in one of them scenes when Thanos come in. You gonna see that nigga's chrome.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, maybe if it's not no longer attached to his body.
I think they're gonna show his head, like
just
what
his
the fuck is
head.
that? Hey man,
No.
I know that head, bro. That's that nigga.
It would be
Sweet
cool if they
Christmas.
showed Luke Cage,
That nigga gonna
but
say
it
he
would
gonna-
be just his head. The rest of his
You
body
know,
would have to be
my
over
nigga,
there.
I would be surprised, bro.
I got you.
I would. Sweet Christmas, nigga. I can feel it coming.
I mean, just imagine though, like you just see that shit, and then you either see the Fantastic Four or you see, Blackbird come up and the X-Men come out. While everybody's fighting, everything come up, they come out of nowhere, and shit go down. Like, all right, shit is going down. I know what we gotta do.
They should incorporate though. They should.
That would be
on
tight.
some real shit. They should
The whole
incorporate.
X-Men squad.
They should incorporate the Netflix series in this in some way somehow. Like Daredevil could be walking outside blind and Tony Stark fly by him. You know what I mean?
What the fuck you doing out here, man?
Hey,
I mean, you know, do nothing.
in New York.
Yeah, you know, just little cameos, like you know.
I
Yeah.
don't think that they're about to do it though.
You see Punisher eating
Oh,
and
God.
looking at look at Thanos coming out like, what the hell is that? You know what I mean?
He's not capable.
I'm not getting this. He's gonna be like,
That's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah, I know.
looking,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he's
yeah,
across
yeah,
the block,
yeah.
bro. He's
I'm
like,
not about to punish this shit. I'm out of that.
Hey,
So,
Not for Mike.
what
Ashton,
about Namor? What if it was
Yeah.
Namor, man?
That's a whole other world. He needs his own movie.
Well, but an introduction. Remember, they introduced Black Panther and so
he could be in the water looking for some shit.
So he could come out. So he could come out of the water. He come out of the water holding some motherfucker by their neck. Hey, is this your?
Is that a submarine?
Yeah, but you already picked somebody, so you don't get two.
I know.
No, you should, freak you.
Right?
Freak you.
So
He's trying to take more shit.
Trying to be J3.
Hey, here, let's go ahead, take a cookie. Okay, and you take 3. Nah, I said 1 motherfucker.
One might be 3 in his world.
So,
in his world.
Ashton said, because he dropped a 10 and didn't have a message. He said, "I'm sorry, the message that I donated deleted everything." He says he wanted to say that he missed hanging out with us. He says y'all are mad cool, and I appreciate all of what you did with me. Deuces, man.
That's what's up, bro.
All day, AC. Shout out to all day, AC.
Pierce too. Pierce tight as fuck too.
Pierce and Bella.
Shout out to Jeremiah's Into the Shaolin for dropping a dub on us tonight, bro. Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Thank you, my brother. He said, "What's good, Lee?
What up?
What's up, man? Everything cool, man? Watching this trailer, chilling with friends and family. It feels cozy, man. It's nice here kicking it with y'all, man. You gotta bring out girls and shit. You got Savage and shit." He said, "What's good, Lee?" He says, "I haven't been able to see y'all live in a while. Congratulations on the studio. I'm very proud of you guys. Question: what if they put Adam Warlock in the movie? They better put Adam Warlock in this freaking movie, man. What you think?"
In MCU, it happens. You know, he ends up getting the Infinity Gauntlet, right?
They sure does.
But they said out their own mouth, though.
Man, that could be that DC shit.
He could be the guest.
When he's on sketch late.
Out of nowhere. Just come out of nowhere. Maybe at the end, like an ending clip or something, possibly. But not during the whole film.
He need to be up in there, bro. At least in the middle.
Adam Warlock. See, I was gonna pick Adam Warlock for my surprise, but I'm just assuming he's in there, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta be in there. So yeah, I think Adam Warlock's gonna be in that motherfucker, man.
All right.
Who do you think they would
First
cast?
of all,
who did they cast for that? If he's in it.
I don't know.
First
I don't
of all,
think they released who it was. I don't think it was a name behind it.
First of all, fuck you.
What the fuck?
There is no chance Adam Warlock being in this first one.
No, not the first one.
No,
Maybe
but if he's in the second one, Infinity War Part 2, that would be different. Because like I personally think you'll see Captain Marvel and Adam Warlock in Infinity War Part 2.
Okay. All right.
And the Beyond the
Avengers 4
in here too.
But yeah,
Beyonder.
I forgot they dropped the in Avengers 4.
Hey, bro, I'm not beyond the idea of Adam Warlock showing up in Infinity War. I want they probably holding him close to the chest.
Yeah.
What if when Adam Warlock ended up coming out, we seen the pod in the collectors. You feel me? So what if when Thanos and them come in and they come in and destroy some shit, they end up messing that pod up and that pod end up opening up and he end up getting out.
That's what I'm expecting. Shoot,
that would be some tight shit.
He might open that motherfucker up in this movie for all we know, bro. Hey, we don't even know, man. That's what I'm saying. Who knows? All I know is that with Infinity War looming coming up, bro, I'm excited and I'm sad I ain't gonna be able to watch it with y'all, man. But
yeah, that sucks, bro.
You know,
I'm hurt, Jody.
You hurt?
I'm hurt.
Bro. You gonna miss me?
I miss you, bro.
Tight, man.
You finally said something, man. Back there quiet as hell.
What you talking about? I'm talking all the time.
Hey,
come on. Your energy is low today.
That's okay. That's okay. No, it's
why is that though?
It's alright for his energy to be low. You know why? Judy got that booty. That's why. Let's just move on.
Judy got that booty.
Judy got that booty. Let's move on.
Judy got a strap on in the
tiny
closet.
whiteys on, bro. Got some tiny whiteys on.
Hey, real talk though, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If Judy does have a strap on, I would love to see that shit. I would love to see her beat his cheeks, bro. That shit would get me off, man. Just thinking about that shit makes me feel some type of way, bro. Archie, man, you might be. Picture innocent, quiet little Judy just take it, nigga. Take it. And then it goes. Picture just getting that shit balls deep, my nigga. Balls deep, all the way to the rubber balls, my nigga. Oh man.
know it. The close sound, man.
Hey, stop trying to react, bro. Hey, man, keep that shit 100, bro. Something about that shit turned me on a little bit. But anyway, though.
Oh my god.
Shout out to everybody. Hearing shit, man.
Take it, nigga.
I'm crazy.
Take it. Take it, nigga. I'll say, milk in that ass. Take it. I'll say, oh, butter, good. Temperature 2 is still tight. Still tight.
Oh, Ashton dropped it again. Shout out to you, Ashton. Yeah, bro. We got you, bro. We ready, bro. We ready. It hurt. Sorry. Judy, slow down, please. I can't take it. It's the too big. I can't take it. It's so much girth. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, man. My bad. Hey. It's not gay if a girl's doing it.
It is gay.
Exactly.
It's not gay if a girl's doing it, bro.
It's not. Debate.
No, that's a fact.
Okay,
Ain't no debate.
You're right. There ain't no debate. Ain't
no debate. Y'all want to see the strap on like that?
Nah. If you're a man and your girlfriend beat your shit with a fucking
it's not gay. It ain't gay, bro.
It's not gay at all. No, it's not.
It's not gay, bro. There's no girl doing it, bro.
Hey, man.
It's a female doing it.
No,
it's a female doing it.
It's not gay.
Now,
Look, look, nigga, that shit gay.
Nah, my nigga. Girl doing it,
now, if a girl do it and you make this sound, and that's gay. That's gay.
It's a fact, bro.
That's not gay. That's super mega gay.
Nah, it might be sus. That shit ain't gay. If your woman is doing it to you, how is it gay?
Because you still taking pipe, nigga.
My body was maxed out.
With his sword and shit banging like,
it's not real though. It's plastic.
Nigga,
it's a
real
toy.
nigga, all same. Nigga, moving. Yeah.
So it's gay when a doctor puts his fingers up your butt?
Yep, nigga.
No, it's not.
And no fingers going up my ass.
Yes, it is, my nigga. We turn that 40-year-old.
Like
them fingers going in, bro.
No, they're not.
Like 10 gloves.
I might not be here by then. I don't know.
What have I done?
Nigga.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What happened? Shit, start growing and shit.
What the fuck?
I was wearing gloves. Where's my gloves?
2 weeks later.
Nigga can't even eat. What the fuck, nigga?
I told you I had nothing to go in. Shit.
I told you I had nothing to go in there. That's on you.
No, by that point I'll be the gun out, nigga. I'm going out like a G, nigga.
Oh, he said, I was wearing
I'm gonna go out like a G, nigga. I'm gonna do something risky. Like reach for my wallet while the police is standing there, nigga.
That shit turned to bone and shit.
Judy tight, bro. Hey, that's funny, man. Hey, you know how to twerk, bro. I wonder if you could twerk on that shit.
You gay.
You was there.
Get up with your dad, man.
What this nigga said? Drop 150 and I'ma twerk?
Nah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Who taught you how to twerk?
Hey, yeah.
She taught that nigga how to twerk on that shit.
What's up? Come over here.
Hey, nigga. Oh, he's about to do that like Nelly.
On that Nelly shit, tip drill.
That's right.
Tip drill.
Great video.
Shout out to tip drill, boy.
I need a tip drill.
After dark BT.
When you say something, if your right leg is Christmas and your left leg is New Year,
Quick meet between holidays.
Yeah.
Slip the room.
Yeah.
We get that dildo out real quick.
Nah, she had to use the restroom, y'all. She's good. She's good.
She get that dildo real quick.
Judy's a G. Random G too.
Get that shit, nigga. Get it.
That's killer, nigga.
Get that shit.
I'm too hard.
Hey, look, real talk. I was just joking about the whole, Jody, Is your dildo black daddy? Nah. I was just joking about that shit, bro. But hey, no, I was serious about it not being gay.
Okay, for sure.
I was joking about it getting done to me.
Yeah, me too.
So if I was to do some shit like that, it wouldn't be gay. Y'all couldn't call me gay factually.
Yeah.
How? Was it a man doing it? Is it a man cock?
You getting a strap in your ass, bro.
Yeah. All right. Let me ask you this: what if I'm the type of guy who just likes to sit on them? You know, my own. Nobody involved. I just like to take a nice, thick cock, strap that shit to the shower wall.
You on that shit.
You know what? Neighbors are like, you fucking wall shit.
You're like,
you know what?
Wow. Oh, you on that shit.
Oh, man, that's funny. It's hard to finish my own jokes.
Yeah, man.
You know you gotta you know that shit dries, you gotta lick it first.
Oh,
God. The suction is epic on that motherfucker, bro.
Okay.
Just do one lick.
That shit dangle.
You know, it's not. I don't see how it's gay. Anyway, that's just
it's not gay. It's not
yeah,
gay.
if Archie came to me and said, Jody, I'll tell you something. Sometimes I go in the shower, I put extra soap on the ground of the shower, and I slide back and try to see if it goes in or not.
I slide back.
It's just, Jody, it usually takes about 10 to 20 times before I finally get it in there, but it's just fun, exciting, just trying to see if it's going to go in one. I'll be like, man, that's some freaky shit, bro, but you all right with me? Yeah. If, just in case. Sir said, hold up, what?
Slide.
I'm just joking, bro. What? I'm just joking. All right, yeah.
Next topic.
Shout out to everybody being back. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you, Marvel, the MCU. Shit is epic. Like, regardless of how I feel about some of your movies, well, a lot. There's a lot of them that suck. There's a lot of them that are mediocre.
They're called. You ain't already said they're fillers.
Filler, yeah. There's. If we go across this panel and say, what are your 5 best Marvel movies? We'll have 3 or 4 of the same 5.
4.
Yeah, probably 4.
It's gonna be 4. Since Black Panther, 5.
Real quick. So, Judy, have you seen the films? If you could, can you name a top 5?
I mean, I can name the top 3.
Okay, that's good. Raina, can you name 3?
Yeah.
Okay, Judy, what's your top 3?
Captain America.
Which one? You have the first Avenger, Winter Soldier, and Civil War.
The Avenger, the first one.
The first Captain America?
Yes.
Okay.
Then probably Batman.
Batman? Hey, shout out to Batman. Okay. Shout out to Batman. Batman. Who else? What's that third one? What's that third one?
The
Avengers. First Avengers. All right, she got one of our top 5.
Yeah.
Raina.
Avengers.
The first one? Solid.
Black Panther.
The bros going off.
It couldn't commute. It was like, whoa.
All right, you said the first Avengers. What else?
Panther.
Black Panther.
And
Are you whispering to her?
What? No.
Nigga.
Yeah. Don't be that guy. That guy.
Whisper to
That guy. Gotta have faith in her.
For real.
They know that we can see?
Wait. Yeah, I heard him. I heard him.
Everybody was sitting.
And he's got the worst poker face ever because he can't keep his freaking eyes straight.
He can't whisper.
They're going in time.
Avengers, Infinity War, Doctor Strange. We can hear you, nigga. Loud ass nigga. Fuck.
If I said,
Hey, you know what he was whispering, right? X-Men 1.
X-Men 1.
So you got 2. That's what those are. Okay, one more.
I think, man. Told her, man. Free.
Civil War.
Five. She got fired.
Fucking E. Because of E.
Was it because of him? Did you take some of his suggestions?
That was what he was saying. That was what I was going to say.
Okay, all right. We'll trust her. All right, cool. All right, so hey, that's 3 of them. That's our 3. We got those same 3, don't we?
What?
The first Avengers, Civil War, and Black Panther.
Yeah.
Those are in our top 5.
Yeah. If you get Winter Soldier.
Does anybody have an odd one that they think is unpopular? Do you have one?
I have old movies, like the ones I enjoyed before, maybe 2012.
Yeah.
I like X2 a lot.
Let's talk MCU. So like from Iron Man up, Disney Marvel shit.
Right. Favorite Iron Man was probably 2. Iron Man 2 was sick. And
It's fine. This is opinion. That's fine. But I can still hit him with shit like this. You see Iron Man, I'm like, okay, Iron Man, clap.
Oh, that face.
Oh, yeah. All right, go ahead. What else? Yeah, you just blew my mind.
For real. I was with you until you said
Civil War was sick, no doubt. Civil
Yeah.
War. And the last one, fuck it. I haven't watched it, but I know for a fact Black Panther was sick.
All right, for sure. You haven't
I haven't watched it. Bro.
You haven't seen it yet.
What the freak? Another one.
Damn, they
hey,
had him in
I'd rather him say that shit than say some. Well, you already said Iron Man 2. What if he said Thor or some shit?
Nah, I like
it depends on which one he said.
All of them.
I don't know, man.
Thor's on nobody's list though.
Yeah, Thor. Yeah.
Hey, it might be. Who you got on your list? Archie, what's up?
My list?
Yeah, what's your top 5, bro?
Top 5. Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Black Panther. Avengers.
Yeah.
Civil War.
Yeah.
And
triple.
5th? Maybe.
Oh, you forgetting one, bro. You left one out, bro. You want to start over?
Avengers 2.
Nigga, heck no.
Sorry.
Homecoming.
Did you say Winter Soldier?
That's my first one.
Oh, that's the first one you said. Oh, okay. So you said Winter Soldier, Civil War, Avengers, and Black Panther?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's always that 5th one. That's kind of like shuffled around. It was Iron Man 2 for him. It was, we haven't got to you yet. She had a solid list. Hers was Batman. We didn't get to y'all.
Maybe Iron Man 1 because it started.
Iron Man 1's good, bro. For me, it's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Okay.
That's my 5th one. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Or Iron Man's good. Iron's good. When you look back
Just
on
watch it again.
It holds up.
Especially what come after it. It's better than that.
Yeah, I just.
Alright, I'm going to.
X-Files. What's your top 5, bro?
Black Panther, Black Panther, Black Panther, Black Panther, Black Panther.
Name more.
Black Panther,
Civil War,
Winter Soldier, Avengers,
Luke Cage.
Avengers.
What's that 5th one?
And I gotta say Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I'll have to say that.
That's what's up, bro.
I'll have to say
I like that, bro.
Can I throw in Doctor Strange?
Heck yeah.
But Doctor Strange is sick, bro.
That was
I like
sick.
Doctor Strange is good.
Doctor Strange is tight.
Doctor Strange is good.
And then Ultron.
J3, who's your top 5? We got the same. What's your
Let's
5th? Let's just ask what's your 5th one?
one?
Because with me,
I got a different order. My order's always
it don't matter.
No, shit.
They're all, what's the 5th one?
What's the 5th one?
Alright. Shit.
Yeah.
It's Avengers.
Here we go.
The 5th one.
Wait, hold on.
That's the 5th one.
Are you ranking them?
I already ranked them.
You ranked them already?
Yeah.
You have a ranking?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Let's hear it.
Number 1 is Avengers.
You tripping. Number 1 of the first Avengers over Civil War, Winter Soldier.
It's the only, just like you said, your first bus, your first contract. Nigga, that movie did more for me.
But it's not a good movie.
We see our top.
All right, fine. Personal.
Yeah, it's personal. We going, it's different.
Yeah, you'll lose that debate.
Not necessarily now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying origin shit, and it holds up. And
that don't count as no origin.
It's an origin of that, though.
Of the team, yeah.
It's the first you did it. It is. But
can we move on? What's your 5?
Alright.
He's ranking them. I haven't even been able to rank them myself.
The first one.
We're not ranking them though.
I know, but he said you guys rank. I want to hear them.
The first one is Avengers.
Howard the Duck.
Civil War. If you had a Marvel list,
I already know.
It won't be in the top 10 though. I ain't
really?
It's Avengers. Civil War. Winter Soldier, Black Panther, Guardians.
2.
And the only reason why Black
Guardians
Panther,
1 or 2?
2. Only reason why Black Panther he can clearly go over, but I need that 4K experience at home. I need to be able to watch that shit again.
Okay.
Doctor Strange is number 5.
Doctor Strange is your 5th one.
That's my 5th one.
Hey, you think Doctor Strange is better than Guardians? And Iron Man?
Honestly,
it was good.
Honestly,
it don't hold up. It don't hold up, bro. I tried watching it again. I was like, fuck.
Nah, bro, it's good.
Hey, actually, Doctor Strange has great visuals.
I think that's
stories.
It was. I haven't seen it again since I saw it the first time.
I think that the origin it was good. It hold up.
Well, let me say this. Let me say this, because it might just be the visuals. Because I haven't seen it again since I saw it the first time in the theater. I have it in my collection. I haven't even opened it.
It's on Netflix, Jack.
But because for me, it's between Iron Man 1 and Doctor Strange.
Iron Man 1 is better than Doctor Strange.
True.
I would say that.
Yeah, because it has greater repeat value.
Because it's 10 years later and it's still
and
good.
it's still, yeah.
Doctor Strange don't have that same thing. We already forgot about it 3 months after it came out.
You're right.
Who?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Who's the fat Asian nigga name?
Mr. Wong?
Who was Chadwick? What was that nigga name?
Ejiofor.
What's his character's name?
Oh, Baron Mordo.
Mordo. Yeah,
Mordo.
I think that's
the Wi-Fi password. We're not savages. I remember that.
I think that's the
what was
version of me that.
What was the crusty face nigga name?
Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah,
him.
I'm saying, bro, don't hold up, man.
All right.
You
know what? Did he have crusty ears too?
That nigga was crusty.
He had crusty eyes, ears. He had crust on his forehead and shit, on his knuckles.
All that to be bad?
What
nigga,
the
get out my face.
Yeah, it was black crusty.
That shit falling off.
He was black. Did he have an ass when they cross on his head?
Yeah, around crust.
Crusty ass nigga. Crusty nigga.
I'm on the edge, nigga. I'm not. Nigga.
Said his name was Caecilius.
Crusty nigga.
Hey, you know what? Freaking man. I said Doctor Strange because somebody else had already said Iron Man 1. But fuck it,
but
man.
You got it doesn't matter. Look, I don't know what y'all think this is, but you're not copying somebody if you feel that way about your movies.
Yeah,
don't change your movie around because somebody else picked this shit.
It's okay.
Iron Man
Doctor Strange. Iron Man 1. HC3, please don't say Spider-Man Homecoming.
You know that shit was
please don't say that shit was I know you're a fan, my nigga. Let's keep on
Hey,
keep that
shit real, nigga. 100% off GP. That's crazy like that. Homecoming. That's
Can
crazy.
I switch seats with somebody? This nigga retarded.
Not necessarily.
No, my nigga. That wasn't Spider-Man.
After my top 4,
fine.
Homecoming.
Fine. Bias.
Nigga, freak you.
Shout out to Austin 316 for dropping $5 on me, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm so glad Austin's back.
Yes.
He says, I hate to say it because I know y'all gonna ban me, but I enjoyed Age of Ultron. That's okay. X-Files loves it.
He added the LOL on
I
there.
enjoyed parts of it.
X-Files worships that shit.
Yeah, for some weird, odd reason.
I liked it. I mean,
You said that's your favorite Avengers movie.
You did.
You need to be uppercut.
Avengers, nah.
Well, you
I
did
got the
uppercut
first
it.
April
You
1
stole
over
the
that.
shoes.
But I said that it was good.
I heard you. I heard you during this trailer. You whispered that shit. You said it's my favorite one.
Yeah, he said it multiple times.
Yeah. You
over one?
You said it.
I didn't have that over
times.
one. Nah,
Nigga, you said it on stream multiple times.
You said it's better than Wonder Woman.
Avengers 1 over Ultron, but I still enjoyed Ultron, Age of Ultron.
And you still think Age of Ultron's a better film than Wonder Woman. Nigga, stop it. Shout out to Trapper Rehab for dropping $5 on the Oh, he got his top 5. Number 1, Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah!
Keep voting. Look at the
fuck up! Yeah, baby!
Number 2, Iron Man 2. Number 3, The Second Avengers. Number 4, Thor Ragnarok. And number 5, Ant-Man. P.S. I'm trolling. That's right, Trevor. Shout out to Trevor React. You almost got it, bro. You almost got
Nah, man. Okay.
Trevor React donated $100 one time. I'll never forget that shit.
Okay.
I subscribe to them niggas for that shit. They do reactions.
Okay.
Y'all check out their channel.
Oh, Trapper React. I remember that.
Yeah, them niggas.
Tight.
Yeah, they do that. That's right. All right, so yeah, that's it.
Mine. My turn.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, you. No, nigga, you.
No, I have not winked.
Really? Oh yeah. Wait, what effed him up is when he was whispering to her and we moved
So
on.
technically, her list is your list.
Yeah.
What?
No. Yeah.
You whispering to her, nigga?
It's a couple's list.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, we're giving her answers.
Top five. Go ahead, bro.
It's fine, no matter.
Civil War, Avengers, Black Panther, Guardians 2.
Yeah.
Guardians 2?
Iron Man, the first one.
Whoa.
Wait.
Oh,
You caught that too, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, get him.
I got it. Which one was missing? Was that Winter Soldier missing?
Yes, Winter Soldier was missing.
You don't have Winter Soldier in your top five, bro?
My fault. I forgot to call that one. Yeah.
My fault. Sorry, my fault.
I forgot that Winter Soldier, bro.
For real.
First one, Winter Soldier. First one.
Winter Soldier. So you put
So you got to take either.
You got to take out
Iron
Man.
Man.
You don't have to take out.
You got to take out either Iron Man or Guardians. Which one you taking out?
X-Men 1, that's all I'm saying.
Iron Man.
That's a good list. That's solid. So you have Winter Soldier, Civil War, Avengers, Black Panther, Iron Man.
Yeah.
That's solid.
And for your sixth, X-Men 1.
X-Men.
You was about to wait till you motherfuckers say some stupid shit.
Still waiting.
It was a movie.
Still waiting. All right, look, we're talking.
Hey,
There's like 3 or 4 movies that could be that 5th one.
Yeah.
No, there's like 3 movies that could be that 5th one.
Okay.
I acknowledge Doctor Strange,
Homecoming.
Iron Man 1,
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2,
Homecoming.
and I'll acknowledge
Ant-Man. It's a possibility. It's a possibility.
Homecoming.
Yeah, Ant-Man. I give it a
Homecoming.
It's Ant-Man.
too.
The story movies is whack.
there's only 3 movies I acknowledge.
Yeah, think about it. Hey, but
Those are only 3 movies I acknowledge.
next time you leave that
Spider-Man is not
that
tight.
iconic off the list again. I thought
No, he was tight, but the movie wasn't.
Hey, on
Okay,
GP.
give him some credit there.
On GP.
Yeah, give him credit
Next time
for
you
the
do that,
On
I'm
GP.
throwing you the XT sus.
What?
Oh, you don't like that.
You already know that, man. You know about the wrestling part.
Yeah, let it go. Yeah.
Remember that wall?
I slipped. You're big and weak. I slipped.
Remember that wall? Remember that wall?
Yeah. You're wide and weak.
What wall? Was his legs open?
Oh, you didn't see it.
Hey man, this nigga.
Oh, you didn't see
Hey,
it.
I don't give a freak. This nigga hit HC3 came out. We're in the hotel room, bro. You weren't even there. So this is our room. Our room.
Yeah,
Tell my
we
story
have
and
the same room, y'all.
So J3's. So at WonderCon, J3's room consisted of J3. Yeah, Team J3 consisted of J3, Sadler, Savage,
And that's
And that was it.
Because Ken was supposed to come, but he didn't come.
for sure. And Team Jody's room consisted of me, HC3, X-Files, and E. One of the last nights we were there probably. I freaking don't know. But we chilling and shit, me, E, X-Files chilling.
Well, X-Files in the back.
Laughing
Oh, my foot.
His toes hurt.
Yes,
But we
he
were all
was
talking
injured.
and shit. We talking. And this nigga, I just remember seeing a shadow of sorts. Like, he comes out. He came out of the room into the middle of the freaking suite, butt hole naked with his hand covered his cock. What's up? What's up? What's up, bro? I'm trying to get dressed. What's up? He did. Nigga showed it butt naked, bro. Nigga rolled up on me. You good? You did. We're running from this nigga, bro.
The night that we was here, I'm calling for the people to get him like, all right, show. To get this dude covers. This dude come on this side. He way on the side right here. What? Hey man, you looking? Do you want to see it?
Yeah,
do you want to see it?
He started chasing us with the fuck, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. Yeah. By the way, Austin said it's okay, C3. I like Homecoming too. He also said, but it's not top 5. Austin likes Homecoming too.
He said, but it's definitely not top 5.
Definitely not top 5.
Harry, bro. I didn't see 3.
Fuck.
Yeah,
No, you're not talking. You came out with your tidy whities, bruh.
No,
that was something.
Came out straight up.
Hey man, we know you.
Goddamn shit.
I know why. Hey, I forgot to tell you, bro. Remember why your side was hurt when you woke up? I know why your side was hurt. This nigga fell asleep like this.
I got a picture, bro.
With the
I got
phone
it
in his hand,
I got it in my phone.
You got it in your phone?
I got it in my
Show that
phone.
shit to the camera, bro. I ain't never seen nobody sleep like that. His hand was up with the phone and he was asleep.
I seen that.
Like this. And the way you positioned was like, bruh, you all twisted and shit. That's why your side was hurting.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why your toe was hurting though.
I got bit, bro.
Because of the.
That's what I figured you got.
Yeah, I think I got bit. I think my shit was hurt.
Yeah, he said he got pictures. He be taking pictures.
I thought he was hurting because XT3 got the booty that night. I didn't know this.
I did too.
Nah, we said hurting, not dead.
Nigga back that Buick in that shit.
That's some nasty shit, bro.
That's them checks.
Yeah. That's them checks.
Surge 562 says I can't unsee that, but that's okay, bro. You should have been there, man. That shit was crazy, man. I said this nigga bold. Fuck.
We're all guys, bro.
Yeah, you
Look
right.
at the same ship, just bigger and smaller.
There you go, right here.
Same shit, bigger and smaller.
Let me see.
He really. Oh shit!
Look at this fool. He's asleep. Looking at his phone.
Hey man, your arm like that.
What on? That butt's over the air though, like.
That's exactly why he was fucked
That
up.
was that.
They should think you was still up.
I'm gonna show the camera. Let me see.
That was that nigga to the G.
Look at this nigga, bro.
He's showing the world.
Nigga asleep, bro. He's asleep.
This fool sleep like a girl.
He's asleep.
Nah,
He's knocked out.
I fell
His
asleep.
thumb.
I was tired. No, he wasn't FaceTime. I
His
just fell
thumb
asleep.
is on the screen like he's texting.
For real.
Look at some shit. That's crazy.
Like a baby.
You see with a hat on?
Like a female.
You see with a hat on?
I like a female. Straight up, man.
Everybody who sit down.
Shout out to E for always getting
Lobbing
shot
all over the pillow.
Got you, bro. Yeah, I don't play that shit. I was so tired. I was done.
Yeah, that nigga's
Soon as I lay down. Okay, I'm tired. Get up in there.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, before you do
Yeah, I was like,
I ain't never been that time.
You going down to the bed you was out, nigga. Alright, guys, bye. See you later.
that nigga was cold, bro.
Oh, good.
Hit with a tranquilizer.
It was all like fucking Jesus, nigga.
When they said, I said, like this. I barely. I barely ever get to sleep. So when I sleep, I'm gone. Especially after WonderCon, nigga, I told y'all niggas. I said I'm about to be snoring loud like a motherfucker because I'm tired and I feel this shit.
Yeah.
You was lit though too though.
I appreciate you niggas not snoring in my room, nigga. That shit.
Nigga, I'm tired of this shit, bro.
That nigga Jody,
Yeah, cool.
damn, that nigga snore, bro. Fuck, damn, nigga.
Hey, no, Sad did wake me up. I heard Sad snore. I was like, fuck, I gotta adjust this shit. I gotta mentally adjust, blanket out, so I can go back to sleep. Sad was snoring. I was like, fuck. She woke me up twice.
Oh, that ass.
I slept in the
Second time it was cool.
I slept on a gurney bed, like literally like a gurney bed looked like a gurney, literally.
Yeah.
Well, the bed,
Oh, the bed,
bed looked like a straight gurney, bro.
Probably was one.
For real.
All right, Lucky Left Eye. Time to switch this topic, bro. Get up off this MCU shit.
Let's do this. What up?
All right, so the
Back
next
to the
topic.
picture, yeah.
I'll have what she's having.
Yup. Times 2.
Gordon Ramsay.
Beef
What
with
do we have? Oh yeah, we did that. Eternals. Oh yeah. Hey y'all, Donnie Yen.
Yes.
Oh,
Donnie Yen was cast in Mulan.
Is that really a surprise though? I mean, Asian,
Yeah,
Mulan.
if you think about
Never really knew.
You think Jackie Chan gonna marry Daddy?
I would like for him to be.
Hold on. Before you go there.
Daddy.
Nah.
All right, man.
Make
Donnie
that
Yen's
moan
in
sound.
Mulan. Who is the key playing? Let's guess who he's playing.
Make that moan
Oh,
sound.
Why are you slowing it? You already,
Hey, bro, you wrecked my soul right now, bro.
you were ready to scream it.
Yeah.
Why are you loading right now? Just
Why are you
Loading
loading?
like a
Why are you
bitch.
loading?
like, bro, just say it.
I was saying, I'm finna say like, because I was trying to think more.
No.
He gotta take
You
that.
I want
discount
Donnie Yen to
fee
be.
and put that shit right back in.
The Prince. I was like more like the prince, but I was thinking
The
about like
prince?
old.
No.
He's old, though, so it's like her
I'm
father.
safe then. Okay.
Yeah, her father.
All right, this nigga don't know.
Barely
nothing
Now
about
it's her father.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I think he's gonna be the father too.
think about
Who's he gonna be? Savage.
don't know. I was thinking that he was. Honestly, I was.
He's not tall, but hey,
Her father wasn't tall, bro.
I was.
the
Thinking,
dad was tall.
Jet Li too, apparently.
Tall to the short people.
Jet Li. No, is that confirmed?
Well, we got from
Is that
mod,
who?
so
Jet
come
Li?
on, actually make
Oh,
that.
Lucky
no.
wrote it. If
Fuck.
Lucky wrote it. If
Lucky
Lucky
wrote
wrote
that.
it.
Lucky wrote that.
Jet Li is in final talks to be in Mulan 2. Fuck! Mulan will be the best live action movie to date, bruh. Gang.
I don't know.
Jungle Book, Lion King.
Hey, I don't know.
Jet Li.
Lion King know a lot from them.
Shit.
Might be Lion King.
Nah,
We ain't seen Lion King yet.
you right. But this Mulan shit, bro, you got.
Donnie Yen and Jet Li, nigga. If they get Jackie Chan too, nigga, I'm done.
Yeah, it's a package. Yeah, it's a whole package.
If they get Jackie Chan too, it's over.
Who would be the villain though? That's the good part. The villain.
Chow Yun Fat.
I'm done, nigga. I'm done. Nigga.
Chow Yun Fat.
You get all four of the motherfuckers. I'm like, this shit tight. Give it to me, nigga.
The big
Give
gray
it to
hair
me,
dude.
nigga.
Yeah, but the gray
Fucking
dude.
Chow Yun Fat. Well, he can't use guns, man. Shit. All
He'll be
right.
the big gray dude.
What was the name of the big gray dude? What was his name?
Genghis Khan, wasn't it?
Nah,
No.
Pokemon.
Hey,
nigga.
let me see your hat. Hey, let me see your
Genghis
hat.
Khan.
Hey, let me see your hat.
Nigga, Genghis Khan was a real person. Nah, fuck. What's the Han's name? The leader of the Han. I thought it was Genghis Khan.
Does
It's
anybody know
Hans.
I'm looking it up right now.
He's from the Huns.
Do you know the name of the guy from Mulan? You like Mulan?
Yeah, he's from the Huns.
What was the name of the bad guy?
I forgot his name, but his clan is called the Huns.
He had a tight bad name.
Abin Sir.
In Mulan.
He had a tight look too. That nigga evil.
No. He's the color of your shirt, bro. That nigga was great. My nigga. He had a great.
He was great. He was great.
This is funny.
What was the name of that
Attila.
motherfucker, bro?
Attila the Hun.
No.
Hey, Attila.
What? Stop listening.
Name of the villain in
Genghis Khan. Who is the villain in Mulan? What was his name?
Shifu. Wait, no.
Wasn't that
Shifu's
Kung Fu
literally-
Panda?
No, she. Yeah.
Master Shifu.
No, who's
Master
the...
Shifu. Kung Fu Panda, nigga.
Genghis
No, bro.
Shan Yu.
Shan Yu. I think that was it.
That was
Harry.
Shan Yu. Yeah.
That was Kung Fu
Yeah.
Panda.
Thank you. Who the freak said Attila the Hun? Let me get these
Shifu was
niggas.
Kung Fu
Bruh.
Who
Panda.
first is fucking Genghis Khan? Oh, sorry.
Harry.
Carl Winslow. L. Carl
No,
Winslow.
Shifu
L.
was Mulan. He's the little butler for the
Attila the Hun. Who the freak is an Attila
Shifu
the
is
Hun?
from. Wait,
Then
ain't
what's the
Shifu?
name
No,
of the,
no.
what's the name
Shifu
of
is
the little
from.
butler then of the emperor?
What was the dragon's name?
It wasn't Shifu.
Oh, the brother of the emperor, that guy? That little
It was
Weasley
a
motherfucker?
Shifu.
I don't know, what was his name?
Hey, what's old boy name?
What is
Off of,
the
No, but
Oh yeah, he's a character.
No, Shifu is, like I said, it's from Kung Fu Panda.
We
He was
also
the,
is, yeah.
He was the one who was training. He was the rabbit.
Bro, you know who should be in the movie?
Yeah.
That's not.
He
him.
wasn't a rabbit.
Sifu?
It's Sifu.
He was a raccoon.
Hey,
Sifu.
Raccoon.
He was a raccoon.
in what movie?
I'm doing
We're
it.
talking about Kung Fu Panda.
And Kung Fu Panda, wasn't that a raccoon?
No, it was.
Look, it's a rabbit.
That was no
I
freaking
know,
rabbit.
It's a type of monkey.
Seafood.
Monkey.
Oh, seafood. Seafood.
Seafood.
It's like a.
S-I-F-U.
I think
Seafood.
he's like a lemur.
Seafood. It means teacher.
He's like a lemur.
Cheese suits. Cheese suits. Cheese.
He was like a lemur.
Got some cheese suits. Cheese suits. Cheese suits. Cheese suits. Movie, motherfucker.
Zabuma food.
Yeah, he was like
Hey,
a lemur.
Hey, that's a tight show. Zabuma food. That shit is tight.
Yeah.
That fucking lemur.
So Shan Yu is the bad
Shout
guy.
to Jay Wilson, bruh. Shout to Jay Wilson, bruh. Okay, here we go.
Nah, hey, I'm
Lucky
saying-
Left Eye said, I don't want to take away from the excitement of this news, and I need to confirm this, but apparently the villain in this movie will be a woman, not Shang Yu from the animated movie.
Garbage, trash sauce. Anyway, moving forward. You know who else should be in this movie?
Zabuma.
What's the, fuck? I just thought his name. Old boy off of Kurt Russell.
Lupin?
Lupin. Lopin should be the nigga.
Seinfeld? Fall? Oh, he should be the emperor.
No. He should.
The assistant?
The assistant.
I think he could be. I think
He
the
can do
emperor.
both. He can do both.
He looks like he could be an emperor.
Yeah,
That's a
he
good
is
cast.
both, yeah.
That's a good cast choice.
Yeah.
Lopin from Big Trouble in Little China to be the emperor in Mulan.
I'll be tight.
Yeah.
He fits the image.
Yeah, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Put the hat on and shit.
So but Donnie Yen, you're saying he's too old. He's old enough. For
I think he's old enough to be the father of Mulan.
So, punk bitch.
Who is? What's the boy's name for Ray?
You punk bitch.
Young nigga.
Yeah, the star.
But they,
What's his name?
That 50,
That 50, boy, yeah.
That's what yeah, I know.
Look at that.
Sheldon Johnson girl, baby. Yeah.
You punk bitch.
Yeah. Johnson girl dropped 50 on us, my niggas. He said, what y'all think about Aladdin live action movie and Will Smith as a genie?
Damn.
Trash. Trash.
As the genie. Give me that shit face. That she, please.
She
please.
is.
There we go. She.
but he is a genie.
Yeah. That yuck mouth.
He is a
That yuck mouth.
Jody.
Hell no.
Hell to the no.
Oh. What do we think about Will Smith as the genie in the live action Aladdin? This is what we
No.
think.
Nigga. L to the no.
To the
To the
no.
no. L to the no. L to the no.
To the no. Listen. Thank you for that, Bishop.
Taylor say Bishop. I gotta put on Bishop.
My nigga Bishop Bullwinkle, bro.
Bishop.
Hey, Bishop
You know,
Bullwinkle.
the genie. I think they almost stopped filming that shit though.
Will Smith would be dope as a genie. AG.
Yeah, that's why I
Maybe
said
so.
this Mulan news is dope. Donnie Yen playing the dad makes sense. I don't know. I think that they got all these Chinese and these Asian motherfuckers playing Asian roles. That's what's up.
That's what they're supposed to do.
What about Jet Li though?
I mean-
Who Jet Li gonna play?
I don't know, man.
He could play the one that Milan's go to with when she's training and shit.
Nah.
The leader.
I'll make a man out of you?
Yeah,
Nah.
the Millie man. Yeah.
Because
the type.
if you
the
say
type-
Donnie
the type
Yen is too
nigga.
old and Jet Li is older,
She's not old. He don't seem older though. Ah, fuck. That bone.
He's a red panda.
He bony.
That's him right there. That's what it looks like.
That's him?
Yeah, she got it right.
How you know?
So I just looked it up.
You said who was Master Shifu in there and they came up with that?
No,
He said a red panda.
and she said look up a red panda, and that's what it.
Kind of do look like him.
Yeah.
X-Files.
He wasn't red though.
Right.
He was gray, black, and white.
Are you ready to do
Alright.
to battle?
No.
so
Oh, that nigga. Ah!
Right?
That's
I was
him.
wrong too. You was wrong. I was wrong.
He like a raccoon. He got the raccoon
Like a
tail.
rat. He looked like a rabbit.
What is he?
Rabbit though, bro.
a panda apparently.
Huh?
A panda
He's a type of
apparently.
panda,
He's
right?
a red panda.
Red
Red panda. Yeah.
Shout out to Rainer for catching that.
Raccoon. Trash panda.
Just because it's your girl, you gonna be in the same.
If it was y'all, I would do it too.
No.
Wait.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
What happened, Law? What
No,
do you do?
nothing.
What do you do?
We found out that Master
Okay.
Shifu was a red panda,
That's it.
All right.
not a rabbit
So
or a raccoon.
We both was wrong.
We were both wrong.
We both was wrong.
Oh, now left eye was confirmed. Yeah, he's a red panda. Where was you when we asked about that
Bro.
shit?
X.
New characters.
New characters in Mulan? Shake my head. Eli. I'm okay with new characters. I want the old ones too, though.
Yeah. I'm a Theo
They
thing
better
back.
bring Eddie Murphy back.
Yeah, he gotta come back.
Eddie
quick.
Murphy gotta come back. Bro.
Hey, but I
That's
don't-
the dragon,
I-
yes.
I
don't
think
think
that's
His name
Nah,
was
as
Mushi.
the genie, man.
Eddie Murphy character.
I don't think they'll have the dragon to keep it 100.
They got to.
But they should
Oh.
though. They got to. But they should.
He was a guardian, so he was Mulan's guardian for the family. So
Gay motherfucker.
they might bring him back and see some Mulan guardian.
But
So.
X, I wanted to ask you, what do you think about the Donnie Yen news? About this casting? You've been quiet lately.
About what?
This Donnie Yen cast.
Hold on. Let's ask his girl. Judy, you look like you've watched Mulan. You know Mulan, right?
Yeah, somewhat.
Somewhat. Okay, I'll take it. So, do you know who Jet Li is?
Yes, he's like famous Asian actor, like action films and stuff.
Yeah. That's him. That's him. Do you remember who is your favorite character from Mulan besides Mulan? Do you remember?
Probably her sister.
Mushu.
Her sister.
Was that the one that was taking her to get made up and shit?
No, I think that was her aunt, man. That wasn't her aunt. That was her mama, man.
Well, she didn't have no sisters.
Her mama? She had no sisters.
Does she have
Oh, you
sisters
talking
in part two
grandma?
or something?
Is it
Yeah,
part
She
two?
don't got no sister. She by herself. She the
Was
only
that part
child.
two?
Part
She's
two,
the
there
only
was
child.
other girls involved. I don't
She was
know.
teaching them how to fight. Those were kids in the village.
And that was in part 2.
Yeah, that was 2. That's what he just said. 2.
Oh, it's about part 2 then.
That was 2. She had no sister.
Remember the first Mulan?
Well, my favorite character from the
Are you
first
sure?
one, the first
Got
one was
extra
her
with that.
little, I don't know what his name. I
Oh,
think
the
it
little-
was
the-
Mushu.
the-
I think his name was Mushu,
dragon?
right?
No,
Dragon.
didn't the dragon, wasn't there a grasshopper or some shit?
Yeah.
Oh, there was a grasshopper.
Cricket. Oh, cricket. That was the grandmother's cricket though. That was
Yeah, he was cute too. He was making no little noise.
That ain't no sister.
Bibbidi bobbidi or some shit right there.
Yeah, I know.
Bippity boppity boo.
Oh, you give her a hard time,
the dog
bro.
was
Fuck.
named the dog was named Little
That's
Brother.
what there's a nigga. I was playing. Shout out to TJ Tools for dropping the dime sack on us, bro. Hey, TJ Tools, what's up, my brother? Edison. He says, Edison League. I'm glad I made it on time to check out this stream. Just saw Rampage tonight. It was pretty tight. But I can't lie. I'm kinda getting sick of seeing The Rock in films. Bruh.
He ain't lying.
Bruh. Tell you something, bro.
He ain't lying.
Even though The Rock helped make that video game movie a success to me, I'm tired of The Rock, bro.
Yeah, he's been on too long.
The Rock needs to catch a rock bottom. God damn, sit your ass down.
Archie, you were there with us, bro.
Looking.
Rock seems like a nice guy.
He's a stunner.
He's buff. If I was gay, probably let him smash.
It's a nigga.
But I ask you, how you feel about The Rock in Hollywood, bro?
You know, I think we're getting to the point where it's like there's been an oversaturation of The Rock.
Yeah,
I think. In Hollywood. But you know, he's doing his thing. He's that modern day action star now.
Yes, he's the only action
the
star
only
we
one
got.
left.
He's the only one. Yeah.
And he ain't
So,
giving us action movies like that.
I
Action
don't
stars have
see.
been-
I don't see anybody, taking his place.
They're
anytime
trying to
soon.
set up John Cena.
It's a lot.
That
It's a
nigga
lot.
whack.
Look, old action stars trying to come back.
He whack, bro.
Sylvester
John Cena.
Stallone trying to come back.
In that Knockers movie and that other movie I saw him in, he can't act.
Oh,
Stiff.
how you
Watch
think
this, he's
acting?
stiff,
That's
he's
all
stiff.
you've been
Too
doing
buff.
for the last 10, 15
Blockers,
years.
yeah. Stiff like a
Trash.
Sweet.
How you think acting? That's all you've been doing. Just playing a character, acting.
For real.
So one of the
Yeah, he wasn't good in that movie.
one of the main reasons why
Trash.
In real life,
Trash.
these
he
characters,
sucks.
these like The Rock,
He sucks in real life.
men have
John Cena sucks in real life.
Where you think John Cena goes home, makes a hot pocket?
He's a terrible person in real life. Yeah, man. If you watch the Total Divas and shit, he's married to Nicole Bella, Nikki Bella. Man, he go marry her. He made her sign a contract to live with her. It's like he got rules in his house and shit. Oh, you can't do this past a certain time and shit. Treat him like kids.
Right.
He's not like a passionate person. He don't want kids and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
All right, let me
It's
ask.
terrible.
I have to ask you.
He like the creator said, The Rock needs to
Wait.
play Napa, then I'm done with him.
Wait. I need to get some shit
Fuck
straight real
nah.
quick.
Napa.
I need to get some shit straight real quick.
What's
all
wrong,
right?
Savage? You
Real
alright?
quick. What the fuck were you doing watching some fucking Total Divas?
Here we are.
Again. No. My fiance.
No.
That's why.
Hey, but I have to ask.
I'm not used to it.
No, I expected him to say that, but I have to ask. Nigga ain't good. Shit, if I don't ask, nobody else will. Shit,
So let's do it. Congratulations, because HT3,
I didn't see a problem with it.
They like wrestling UFCs.
proposed to his girl and she said yes.
Thank you.
That nigga getting married down. Hey, if you have a wedding, I don't know if y'all do a private thing or something. Some people don't give a shit. But hey, hit me up, bro.
I got you, bro.
I can hold a ring, be a
We do it big,
best man
man.
or something.
Hey, man.
Do it big.
Hey,
You can pick me up too.
hey,
Yeah,
HC3.
yeah, we both, we all got you back.
You pick me up. Pick me up too, right?
Toaster oven? It's your world. What you want?
You know what? I don't know why.
Microwave.
I don't know why, but ever since I found out about this news, I've had this thought in my mind that when it comes to honeymoon, this nigga's gonna have that Spider-Man mask on and he's gonna be telling himself, yeah, fuck it up, Spidey. Fuck it up, Spidey.
Fuck it up, Spidey! Fuck it up, Spidey!
Can you come upside down?
Hey, look.
Can you come back
Hey, look.
Dead.
Cut that shit up, Spidey. That's right. Getting that shit.
Classic moment.
What the fuck were we talking about?
Mulan, man.
Right?
Hey,
Donnie
I gotta tell y'all, man, Mulan is the best shit ever, man. I like Mulan. Almost, we did the best Disney and Pixar movies.
Right.
We did Disney, bro. Mulan knocked out a lot of motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah,
I think Mulan took an L to Coco, I think, right?
No reason. Me and wife put the life, bro. It's a lot of skeptical shit going on out there.
On my last note, Donnie Yen, I want him to be her father. That'd be tight.
We all on the same page.
Donnie Yen to be her father.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
what else can he play that as of that much importance of his name? You know what I mean? So they gonna put me as some.
I thought he was gonna be
that Jet Li though, bro.
They got Jet Li.
This is the thing about it. Jet Li, either he's gonna be bad, and if he's good, maybe he should be the father because he's literally the baddest motherfucker on that set. So to see him be dumbed down, he'll serve Jet Li shit up. I mean, Donnie Yen shit. So,
which one of them are older? I think Jet Li might
Jet
be
Li is older.
Jet Li's older.
Donnie Yen. I think Donnie Yen could play the
That's his hell, Kobe.
He's too old.
That's his hell, Kobe.
Donnie Yen could be the father of the kid, of the dude.
Calm down, Jared.
Either way, they're gonna be daddies to somebody. Jet Li might be Mulan's dad, and Donnie Yen might be the general's son's the general.
All right,
Jet Li and Donnie Yen are around the same age. They're the same age.
Yeah, but one gonna whip one's ass.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm head out.
All right, peace out, C3.
Just past 10
You
o'clock.
out too? All right, for sure, bro. Shout out to Woody for coming through, bro. Shout out to AC3 for coming through.
Keep it milky, all right?
Yeah. Hey, thanks for coming through, Woody, bro. Shout out to Woody, you on me list? All right, AC3.
Yeah, I'm about to be out too.
Damn. Me too, niggas.
Oh no, I'm not leaving now.
Did you Uber here?
I'm not leaving now.
I just got dropped.
Hopefully,
We're gonna stop at 10:30.
No, that's when I was leaving.
Yeah,
I told you
that's what I said. 10:30.
I promise.
All right, shout out to AC for coming over, man. Shout out to Woody, man. Everybody get your spot. All right, man. Y'all drive safe, bro. Yeah, left. Yeah, I hate. Savage that nigga, bro. Yeah, I'm about to be out too. You one of the Me Too niggas, man.
No, I'm not, nigga. We all
two niggas left. We still deep. Fuck. X-Files, man.
What's up? Getting sick of this shit.
You alright, man?
I'm good.
All night though, bro.
I'm good.
All night though, man.
Saying stuff, you know.
Nah.
Hard working man.
Yourself, Judy. Hey, he off right now.
No,
He's off, Judy. This ain't how you
no.
know
What are you talking about?
See, she watches, bro.
She like
fuck.
She
knows that fuck. She does. She just said she watches.
No, she don't. She watch here and there, like she doesn't work like that.
Who do I want for Napa? I don't want Napa. I don't want no Dragon Ball Z movie at all, bro.
Yeah, they're crazy.
I don't want Dragon Ball Z
movie.
No, I'm good. No, they failed. No.
What about My Hero though?
Hey, I'll say this, man. My Hero Academia is coming for Dragon Ball Z, bro.
Think so?
If they stay
on
if they stay on this track, they coming.
For sure.
Wait, you said you better than the show?
It surpassed it, yeah.
Niggas?
For My Hero.
No. Shut your ass up. No,
yes,
fuck
it did.
you. Shut
because
up.
that last season was garbage.
Yu Hakusho.
Yu Hakusho.
Nigga,
garbage.
you talking about a show you talking about a show that's barely what 30 episodes?
But Yu Hakusho have only 4 seasons, bruh.
I want to agree.
It had 97 episodes.
I want to agree with them taking the place. However, the thing about My Hero that makes it very special is it has very minimal fillers.
Yeah.
All those shows that we speak of have so many fillers,
man.
That's why they got 400-500 episodes. And about 300 of them motherfuckers are fillers. Yeah. My Hero kind of really gets to the point. And I think if the third season, like you said, if the third season hits and we find out about where All Might came from, how he got his powers, we see the evolution of Madara, we see Deku, we see Bakua, We see Todoroki. We see Endeavor. We just see more of those characters and their growth. I think I wouldn't disagree with that. It possibly can do that because Dragon Ball is my favorite, but Dragon Ball Z is the peak of its time. But it fell off in the middle of its time for me. Majin Buu.
After
when Majin Buu, turn the niggas. We wait so long with all these fillers, and then you finally give me that cum shot, and then you take it away, and then it went to Dragon Ball
Lucky
GT
all day.
And then it went to Dragon Ball
Super.
Shout out to Jeremiah into the Shaolin. He said this will be the third movie Jet Li and Donnie will be in together. I'm really happy about this news. Plus, what y'all think about the movie The Meg? It's that big shark, right?
I did a reaction on my channel. Go check it out.
It's a trailer that came out. It's about a big, huge shark.
Megalodon.
Hey, man.
Yeah. I saw the trailer. I don't think nothing of it. I'll see it because it's a big shark. I'm down to see some people get ate.
Hey, man.
But we all.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you straight up, man. I don't give a fuck about this movie, man. That shit ain't Jaws. It's me. I don't care about that damn movie.
Hey, man, keep it 100. Deep Blue Sea is underrated, man.
Yes, it is. It is.
I think Deep Blue Sea is the second best shark movie ever
They
made.
ate me. A fucking shark ate me. Shout out to my nigga Samuel Jackson.
I'm so glad that freaking fool Michael Rappaport got ate by that shit.
Every time I think I'm about to get nigga's leg.
Experimenting on sharks and shit and making them smart.
TJ Toon says, J3, did you see Teddy Puckins' Atlanta episode yet? No! It was crazy!
It was funny.
No! It did not.
That niggas is burnt out.
Oh, that nigga was
That shit really that funny?
You alive?
Oh, this shit was funny. Benny, no.
Oh, that's his name, Benny.
You alive? That nigga weird. That nigga get the. Give me this.
Fuck!
That nigga Jerry was scared.
He literally did like this.
Wow, nigga.
He's like, no, wait!
Took his fucking head, my nigga.
Crazy, bro.
In real life, he killed himself?
No,
in
in
the
the
show?
show.
Killed himself in the show?
Yeah.
He blew his fucking brains out. It was,
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's the dude?
Nigga had a rare skin disease.
Nigga
Look like Michael
right.
Jackson.
Yeah, because
How the
Darius is
fuck-
the odd one.
how the
Darius
fuck-
say some
how
odd,
the fuck
crazy,
did-
weird shit.
how the fuck
And this
did
the
Childish
first time
get the
that
little
Darius
teeth?
seen some crazy.
You notice
odd
that
shit
you
with
with
the
the
first
teeth,
time.
bro. I
Darius
do
never
that.
been freaked out.
I don't know
See,
how
that
he did
makeup
that.
was-
That's like Childish ain't got
point.
them little ass teeth,
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
Well, that's
The makeup was
all he
on
did
point.
was.
You need to start watching. Start waiting
I'm
for
gonna
the
let it build
leg.
up. I'm gonna let it
It's
build
8
up.
episodes in.
Is it?
Hey, he can watch it whenever he wants to, man. Stop
Bruh,
it.
he got the roof now.
He might want a Netflix binge that shit, man.
Netflix,
Anyway.
nah, it ain't on Netflix. It's on HBO.
But you know what I mean.
Jay,
You might want to watch
Rick,
it.
whenever you when it's done, bro. You do the review, bro.
Yeah. That's just hilarious,
Hey,
bro. Can't wait.
But real quick, I want to say that I believe My Hero can be tight, but right now I'm saying it's not better than Yu Yu Hakusho Dragon Ball Z. It could be.
What I said was that it's
I'm
coming.
going, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Not right now.
It's
not
just
right
the
now.
Hakusho only have 4 seasons.
Why?
But My Hero is on its 3rd.
So?
And like that shit is
It's gonna pass
hot, bro.
4.
It's about
Oh,
to
that's
pass
fine.
4, bro.
That's fine, but I'm not talking about the number of episodes. What the fuck? Was it better content?
What the fuck?
Yes.
Was it really?
Yeah, but
Was
the
the fight better?
Yeah.
The story's better.
was good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
No.
say this.
Nah.
There's one thing My Hero Academia
I
has
know, I'll let you borrow.
that Yu Yu Hakusho don't have.
I'm
Yeah,
watching it.
a whiny ass main
I
character.
know. I
Nah,
bet.
the one thing that My Hero
Sorry, man.
Academia has that Yu Yu Hakusho does not have.
Tingly feeling.
It has the ability to take niggas that are non-anime watchers to watch on a addictive level.
They got us because
every
of the
week.
superhero thing.
I don't give a fuck how they did it, but we there.
Yeah.
Yu Yu Hakusho got fighting and shit too. I love some martial arts shit, but guess what? I wasn't
don't-
watching
I
my
don't
nigga.
care.
The
Watching
spirit gun
Yu
on
Yu
Yu Yu Hakusho was tight as fuck, bro.
I'm not disrespecting the
All the
show,
other abilities.
but I think My Hero has more the character developments, who they are. It's a very strong show, man, and in very little bit of time has a big fan base.
I'm not knocking it. I like the show.
Because what we see at WonderCon, niggas were dressed up like My Hero
They
Academia
always-
characters, bruh.
Even at the Anime Expo, it'd be a lot of them. Fuck.
Niggas wasn't dressing like no Yu Yu Hakusho, and they was in the back, bruh. I seen Goku, I seen Naruto characters, and My Hero, bruh. I'm just being
My Hero,
honest.
yeah, because
Look.
Bill had that rocket. He had the
The
grenades on.
Bakugan, yeah. Shout outs to that. I'm not knocking the show. I enjoy the show. I watch the show. I like My Hero. I'm just saying, you might in your enthusiasm, my nigga, you might be just taking it just a little too far. I'm just saying.
I don't think I am.
Because you're saying it's already better. It's already better than something that's completed its run just because it's 3 seasons in. But I mean, it's
Those 2
shit,
seasons
it
was
shits
good
out,
though, bro.
but it shits out that have 8 seasons out, and I wouldn't say it's better than other shit.
I would have to wait.
Can we all agree that Cowboy Bebop is really tight?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, we
You
got
haven't
to
seen it though.
So Mulan.
Watch Cowboy Bebop?
He still ain't watched it yet.
Tight.
Hey, that music's what gets you.
Yeah.
It's the music.
How you watch
man.
Cowboy Bebop?
Because they used to come on Cartoon Network at night.
What's this stuff?
Tight.
Adult Swim. Shout outs.
Hey man, your girl watch anime too?
Yeah.
I think that's just like 5 or something.
5.
Yeah.
Look. Alright, anyway, shout out to SSJK Dot. He says HC3 is gonna go play Nappa. He's about to do that morning noise when he power up. That moaning noise, I'm sorry. He says the first sus Black Nappa, I'm totally backing that. Piccolo is Gohan's dad.
Damn near, yeah.
And more of his dad than Goku.
And Goku, yeah.
Yeah, he's more of a dad.
Way
than
talk Gohan a lot, way more than Goku ever did.
If those of you guys were getting pissed off at us saying that My Hero's coming, in my case, I can only defend myself. I don't watch anime like that, so I'm watching My Hero, and I've watched Dragon Ball Z. I'm a savant with that shit.
Have any of y'all watched Bleach?
No.
Yeah, I have.
But Bleach is trash, man.
What?
Somebody said Bleach is the best, and then One Piece is the best.
Clorox is. That shit get your t-shirts white, bro. For real.
Hey, I will say, I'm not going to argue about My Hero coming for that title. I'm just saying it's still a little too soon to say it's the GOAT right now. That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
think none of us said it's the GOAT.
I never said that it was a GOAT.
You said it's coming for Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
It's coming.
I said it's coming. So we'll see what happens. Because animes, there's a lot of animes I'm sure that start off really tight and then they get whacked.
And they start breaking down.
They start exactly. Momentum is the key here.
Yeah.
Can you keep knocking shit out the park like this? Season 2, it did that.
If Avatar the Last Airbender was actually an anime, would that be considered one of the best animes of all time?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Because it's already considered one of the best cartoons.
G9 calls it anime. She says it's the best.
It's not so.
It's not considered anime?
It's not, because it's
It's
not
not
anime.
anime.
It's a
It's
Nickelodeon cartoon.
It's a cartoon.
Oh, okay.
It's an American cartoon.
I think if it was an anime, because if it was an anime, the martial arts aspect would have
Is
been
it better than My Hero?
higher.
What?
Is Avatar better than My Hero?
The Last Airbender?
Nah. The blue people.
No, it's it's Legend of Korra.
It's Avatar.
Oh, you know
He's
what?
talking about James Cameron. Oh, fuck.
You thinking about it?
He really is.
My hero is some fillers that got My Hero on a good beat.
3 months ago, if I asked you this, you'd be like, nigga, Avatar hands down all day.
There was a filler.
Avatar.
In My Hero.
It was one.
Stop, Simba.
The rest of them were like straightforward. We know what's going on.
There was that class shit whenever.
And there was a fight in the middle. There was always something going on with My Hero.
I'm talking about the class shit when they did the
games.
When they were out with they mentors or whatever. That was a filler.
Nigga, what's better, bro? What's better?
Avatar
You need to think about it a little bit longer?
Well, this is the thing. Avatar has a better story. My Hero has better action because it's fully anime.
Really?
I think season 3 will have to be the payoff.
Shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh! I always rep Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's not. Yu-Gi-Oh's about the card game, not the anime, I guess.
It's about the card. It's about a little bit of both. It is a little bit of both. It is anime.
Yes,
because you talk about the cards, but also talk about
Yu-Gi-Oh's an anime, but it's tight because of the cards, not because of the characters in the anime. Not because of the story. What's the story of Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't give a fuck.
I know what it is. I'll get on that too.
It's the cards that I love. It's the
Last Airbender. The Last Airbender is deep, but I really like My Hero, man. It's close. I'm gonna give My Hero right now. I'm gonna give it to Avatar. I'm gonna give My Hero that 3rd season. If the 3rd season hit, then they might pass it up. Cool. Because the payoff of Last Airbender always had you in your toe, at the end of your seat. The payoff, just seeing him learn how to start doing his bending, and then say Haru come, and then Zuko, and then they just doing their own thing and shit. It was just like
anime guy says no, Jay, but it's really good.
Which one? You talking about over My Hero?
Which one?
My Hero. I'm gonna give My Hero this 3rd season. If the 3rd season hits, then I will say it's better. It's only 2 seasons in, and Last Airbender got 4 seasons. And the payoffs of the season 3 and season 4 was very good because Aang hit that peak. Aang started understanding. They started doing more things and they started getting more involved, and the story was really deep. But My Hero don't have them fillers.
Do you watch My Hero?
Yeah, I just started watching.
Do you watch Avatar?
Yeah.
Which one's better so far?
I think I would go with Avatar.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Because I'm going to watch Avatar after My Hero.
What I
You
will
haven't seen Avatar?
No.
What I will say, the thing that they have in common, My Hero and Avatar, is a derpy main character.
You have Avatar?
I've never seen My Hero.
Deku was derpy as
Oh,
hell,
okay.
but he's growing on me. If only that nigga
He
would
grows
stop.
on you, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's like a fungus. If only he would stop whining like a little bitch.
Aang ain't no dirt, nigga.
Who?
Aang ain't derpy, bro. He's a
Yeah,
10-year-old kid.
Yeah.
He makes more sense than Deku crying and shit. Aang owned up to that shit after he ran away for 100 years. But regardless, Aang owned up to that shit, bro. That nigga ran away, bro. 100 years. He got frozen, bro. 100 years. But he ran away. He was a little kid. He was scared.
Left Eye said he has to keep correcting you on this because you keep making the same mistake.
What up?
The Last Airbender has only 3 seasons.
Oh, I'm sorry. Legend of Korra has 4 seasons. Yeah. So that,
So that'd be
You know what? That's what I meant. I'm sorry. I said 4.
That's why I said you're gonna give it that 3 seasons.
Yeah, 3rd season.
Yeah.
But yeah, Aang ran away. He came back. He owned up to it. It was like watching. It's like what Pokemon kind of should have been when they go on their adventure. It make more sense, more logical.
You watching this shit before you met him?
Yeah.
Avatar, man, it's just that adventure of those kids on their journey, man. And they go out there. You see the other creatures, extinct.
My thing was
Avatar got a lot going for it, bro.
Aang was he didn't take shit seriously at all.
Full Metal Alchemist
Second season he did, man.
I have that.
Die, bro.
I haven't watched it yet, but I got it.
Prince Zuko was gonna kill that
Yeah,
nigga,
but
man.
you had to almost kill him from the take shit seriously.
So it happened with Deku. Deku was all about All Might, my nigga, to that ass became, and that nigga slaying the killer gonna kill that nigga, and shit got real.
Spoiler.
Now ain't no spoiler. That's season 2. If you behind,
your
you didn't give a
fault.
fuck about that shit. Was,
Yeah,
that shit
yeah.
ended
Your
like
fault.
November.
I agree with that. If you
That's
behind on that, it's your
the
fault.
rule, bro.
I thought you talking about Avatar.
Oh. No, we talking about
My Hero.
Oh.
Yeah, I was.
Ain't no spoilers, man. Fuck all that, bro. Should've been out for a while.
Shout out to this JK Dow for dropping the line. Much love, bro. We about to roll out of this motherfucker in 5 minutes. So he says Aang is not a derpy character. He acts like a kid because he missed out on his childhood for 100 years. As soon as he came back, he had to man up, which was hard for him. He was still a kid. So he agrees with what you're saying.
Yeah, he beat.
That shit was
All right.
So
that nigga was annoying.
Look at this. Anyway, I don't give a freak.
That
he
nigga
froze. I mean,
I don't care that. I don't care. I don't care. He was fucking
he went into
annoying.
Avatar state.
I don't care. And that's the only time he could really do anything.
Nah, bro, don't take that from Aang, bro.
Every time shit got real until the 3rd season, he had to go into Avatar state to do some shit. That nigga couldn't do anything on his own.
Power will wake up.
Isn't that on his own though?
No,
wake up. The power will wake
the
up.
Avatar state. The Avatar state is basically.
That's like him going Super Saiyan, right?
No.
You saying that wrong, bro. Aang was going against top Fire Nation threats, bro.
So he's whack and
He was
then
going next.
No, he's not whack.
Aang was going against the king.
Old.
He was going with the king.
He's a
of the
kid.
Fire Nation.
So you're going against the king of the Fire Nation with a moon, bro. So you
I'm
know
not talking about when he went up
when
against
the
the
moon
king.
comes, when that eclipse comes, the fire nation gets that much stronger, bro.
They get powerful. They get
It gets stronger, bro. He's like a limited source, my nigga.
Yeah.
Bruh, Aang, yes, he did kid things because that's
Shouldn't that make the waters get stronger?
they do. The moon does the water, the eclipse does the fire. Fire nation. But
Dr. Manhattan got $5 to say, "Savage, you tripping."
What happened when he was with the Water Tribe?
Oh yeah, she just okay.
She's dropping knowledge.
Go ahead.
It was Sozin's comment that made the Fire Nation.
Yeah, the comet, yeah.
Oh, man. Oh.
The comet. It was that comet because once it came, then he was like, we waiting for that shit. Yeah.
But correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it not when he was at the Water Tribe when the Fire Nation invaded? Which one Water Tribe was it?
First season, right? First season.
Northern one?
First season, 5th episode. Yeah. Go ahead.
No, not that one. The next one. I'm talking about the Water Tribe that Yue was with. The princess.
Give it a chance, even if he's not a Jackie Chan. Even if Jackie's not a chance.
She just said it too.
It was the Northern Water Tribe.
First season.
So, no. Not the first.
You talking about the
Not
princess, the
so far.
Yin and Yang?
Huh?
The Yin and Yang chick?
She
Yeah,
said
the
it
one
wasn't
that's
the
Sakurai.
You said it was in the first.
Yeah, it was a Luna. Yeah, it's a Luna.
Okay, but you said 5th episode. That's what I was like.
Yeah, it was right there. My nigga was right
You sure it was that sweet?
I'm on the 5th episode. I ain't seen none of that shit.
He's at the water tribe. He's gonna try to get trained by old boy.
He get trained by what's her name, Katara at first.
But not at first. He went to the actual water master, like the water dude, the guy part of the White Lotus.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the first season. I don't know, man.
Spoilers, motherfucker. Anyway, Dr. Manhattan dropped $10 on it.
You are 6 years behind, bro.
Yeah, hey, you want me to stop? I'll stop.
Yeah, because he learned fire from
I'll stop. Freak y'all. Dr. Manhattan's, and when he speaks, he speaks. He says, Avatar The Last Airbender is the best show I have ever seen. Fuck. He says, I have watched the series back to back to back, etc. It does not get old. It is life-changing.
It's good.
Are you serious?
I'm waiting for Blu-ray.
Fire.
You serious?
That shit come up.
Yeah, bro. I'm
getting
getting
that shit.
What
Definitely buying that shit.
That shit worth $50.
Avatar, bro. Blu-ray, bro. Getting that shit, bro.
Maybe I'll wait for that.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
Put that Blu-ray.
That good quality. The DVD right now is $20 though for the series.
DVD.
Yeah, DVD.
Get that DVD.
You don't even hear that shit no more. DVD. My grandma ain't even got DVD no more. That's telling you something. Jared Horn dropped $2. He says, Hunter x Hunter is the best, but My Hero Academia is coming. What is Hunter x Hunter?
It's tight.
It's like,
No. Hunter. They basically are they're masters, but they go after like evil bullshit or whatever. Like Hunter is good. I watch that show.
Lucky Left Eye says, I gotta correct J3 again.
Oh, good.
He says Katara trained him first, then he found old boy.
See, I told you. I told you,
She
bro.
didn't train him. She was just trying to get him to learn how to do the water.
She did train. She taught him how to use the water.
That's
You know how to use that shit. That's training. That's training.
All right.
That's training.
My apology. All right.
That's still training.
Wax on, wax on.
Because he didn't even know how
What
to
is
do it.
that?
He never
That's
knew how to
training.
do it. He only knew air.
Yeah. Shout out to SSJK Dog for dropping $5 in this motherfucker, bro. He said Avatar State is when he unlocks all his past lives, skills, and abilities. Aang relying on his friends to assist is not bad.
I'm not talking
So
about
other people.
I'm not talking about when he
His reincarnated cells. He was born several times. You know what I'm saying? So
every time an Avatar dies,
a
new one is born.
Like all for one.
And then he learned
one for all.
Yeah, like just like that. So basically, the Avatar State. What happens with Aang?
Does their consciousness go in him too?
They can speak to him.
They can speak
to him.
It's like you know how you got.
I get what you're saying now.
I got the arrow saying, right? I got the arrow.
It's not him.
Exactly.
It's not him.
It's not him. Because when he goes into the Avatar State,
it is him.
No,
it's not him.
Stop.
What are you talking about?
Stop. What I'm saying,
it's his own part of himself. So
no,
and everybody else.
It's him. It's his own.
You can't get
own spirit. It's his own body. It's him. From his reincarnated self. It's him.
No, it's not. You can't give Aang credit for something that Roku or Kyoshi did. That's what I'm fucking trying to say. When the fucking Avatar spirits take over, when the motherfuckers take over, they possess him and he does the shit that they did.
So they talk to him.
No,
and they
it's
tell him
not
what to
Aang
do.
doing it.
You're both right.
It's not Aang doing it.
You're both right. He learns from his past because the past is able to talk to him. The past Avatar was a Fire Nation one who is the reason.
He was the Lord. He was the Lord.
Is the reason why he's the best friend of the Fire Lord.
Well, I remember seeing him going to Avatar State for the first time in the first few episodes. He went from child play goofy to serious when he went Avatar.
Couldn't control it though.
He was when he went Avatar, he was like serious and his movements were under control. He was different. It's like
when he froze himself.
He wasn't no longer
Avatar State.
He couldn't control that state yet. The more he
Avatar
grows,
State took over, and that's why
he learns from it.
No,
You need that's why.
But do you hear what you just said? The Avatar State took over.
When he was meditating, he took over.
So who better?
That's basically
meditating.
Hey, all right.
No,
with that being
that's
said,
basically he was being possessed by another Avatar.
Right.
His body to save his ass.
So who is better, Korra or Aang?
I don't know. I can't say.
Fuck.
I haven't seen Korra. I told you
Korra's
that.
better
You know that.
she
Why you
destroyed
asking
the
that?
Avatar stage
Why you asking
and she
that?
ripped niggas apart by herself. Korra's better than Aang, bro.
SSJ K Dog dropped 5, and he said Avatar State is. Oh, I already read that.
Yeah.
That's what triggered all this whole shit. 5. All right,
You
Tyler
both right,
Ramos.
though.
Tyler
You learn
Ramos
from it
dropped
when he
a
gets
thrace, and he said, "Shout out to Samurai Jack."
Yeah,
I like Samurai Jack.
Watch out!
Shout out to Samurai Jack.
That shit tight.
And K Dog came back with another 5. He says Sokka was the strategist, Katara was the healer, and Toph was the Juggernaut.
Toph was tight.
They all help him because Aang is not all these things.
But that's the thing. I'm not talking about them.
Blind.
Them, Sokka, Katara, and Toph. That's cool. That's a team. That's tight. That's whatever.
Yeah,
Toph was his master.
Nigga, if you don't let me finish sometimes. I'm not talking about the team that's around him. I'm talking about strictly when he is possessed by the Avatar state. We've established whenever that happens, he has no control. That is another Avatar working through him. And that's what I'm saying. That other Avatar is saving his ass.
What about when he went head up with Zuko's sister, though?
When she shot it, when
she was shooting the
first
lightning
time,
at him. She was shooting at the lightning.
Second time, hey.
Ain't got her.
No, she got, but that's the thing. She got him when he was trying to go into the Avatar state. Soon as he tried, she wrecked his shit. And he couldn't get in.
Fuck,
she knocked him down. Right the fuck out.
Stop.
Exactly.
Boom! Get back! Oh, electricity!
Cause she can shoot lightning. She can shoot lightning and shit.
Bro, that nigga Hyrule absorbed that shit. Nigga, do that shit back, nigga. That's
brother
real
couldn't
life.
stop it. Prince Zuko couldn't.
He absorbed that shit. And he was like, nigga,
Shout out to Trapper React for dropping 15 on this, bro. Trapper React. He said, I got Attack on Titan over both My Hero and Avatar. Season 3 is about to be lit.
Alright, so I haven't seen Attack on Titan.
A lot of people talking about that too.
Is that
Titan is okay. I don't really like Attack on Titan too much.
Is that like some demonic? Is that like some demonic evil shit?
It's basically like you transform into like this big ass beast. You know what I mean? Like you're regular. You bite off your fucking hand, and that's how you turn into a Titan, bro.
I don't want that power.
That shit is weird.
I don't either. Like that shit. Like I seen like. I saw a clip of it. That shit looked kind of evil to me. I don't know.
They naked, bro. They naked. They big ass. Like look,
show they meat.
It isn't evil. I don't think it's evil.
It shows stuff.
Let me know if it shows the meat, so I know if I watch it or not. Just show the meat.
It shows stuff. It shows
show the meat.
It show a lot of stuff.
Just show the meat.
No, it doesn't show anything.
I'm not gonna watch it.
want that meat.
Shout out to PB and JB for dropping the love on us, bro. Yeah. Shout out to PB and JB.
Yeah, fuck, bro.
I love you, bro.
Weird. Don't never call me weird.
I'm just playing, man. I'm just trolling, bro. I'm making jokes and shit.
Yeah, I know.
PB and JB says, I'm in bed relaxing. I'm about to go to work. And I see some wild shit. Sean saying One Piece better than Hunter x Hunter? Miss me. That show's power system is way better than any other character series or character development. It's crazy.
Oh, my bad. You can see, your bad. You should have seen
Hunter x Hunter is tight.
One Piece better than Hunter x Hunter? Miss me. Man, there's so many freaking animes.
One Piece is garbage.
Hunter is tight.
And One Piece has its moments, bro.
Because Hunter x Hunter, they have Nana, and they use the energy in that. You know what I'm saying? They can basically do not stuff from the earth. Like one got a power. The main one, he got a power. It's called Rock, and his power can knock a person hard as fuck. But it's strong. It's like fire, but it's different. He can change the whole aura. And then another one has lightning power.
Nigga, is you describing the anime version of Final Fantasy right now?
Is you a different motherfucker without your glasses right now?
Fuck.
Who is that nigga?
Who are you right now, my nigga?
I have one thing to say.
I don't recognize this
You know
guy.
I love you and I care for you, but stop calling me a damn nigga. You know I don't like that shit.
Oh yeah, my bad.
You
Okay.
He did.
Black guy. African American.
Nigga like a newborn squirrel.
Black guy, African American. You over there with the curl.
Look at the camera. Look at the subscribers so they can see you. Go look down.
Nigga was born and shit like.
There's X Mom. There's X. There's X Mom.
Who is that nigga? It's like different glasses.
Anyway, y'all gotta watch Hunter x Hunter. Hunter is a tight show.
Our kid's small, ugly little brother just say I look like a seed.
She wasn't finished. She don't look like it's complete. Shit ain't done, nigga. Something didn't finish forming, nigga. Oh, that's funny.
Oh shit.
No, we're not funny.
They call you Superman. They call you Savage Kent.
What?
They said you like Superman. They called you Savage Kent.
Okay.
Oh, Savage Kent.
That's what's up.
Hey, he looks.
take that,
man,
though.
this man.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I've never seen somebody take glasses off. Hey, and they say Clark Kent can't hide his disguise.
Yeah, bullshit.
If it's anything like this, motherfucker, two different people when he takes his glasses off. It's a fact.
Like Attack on
No,
Titan.
really, it's just y'all
Alright.
motherfuckers never seen me without my glasses.
Nah, nigga, you
All right,
person, bro.
five.
Like even when you guys
You take your glasses off with a hat on, I wouldn't even know who you was.
I don't believe you.
I'm serious.
Yeah, bro.
It's like a whole different person.
I don't believe you. I just think that I've known you guys as long as I've known you guys as long as I've worn glasses.
Spice Mother was on the hit first before
I didn't know you before I wore glasses. Before I got stuck
Cowboy
with glasses.
Bebop, Avatar.
Cowboy Bebop.
Shit's giving me a fucking headache though. I'll tell you
Oh,
that
and then you
much.
got you got the movie up there. Was it
Brotherhood.
Outlaw Star. Outlaw Star. You gotta watch that.
That shit trash, bro. I don't like Outlaw Star, bro.
You crazy, bro. Outlaw Star is
Why?
That shit war, bro.
Hey,
stop.
Look, you can't take everything that he said seriously. The nigga said Ready Player One was trash, okay?
It was trash. That
Nah.
shit is trash. That shit was trash, bro. It's a
but he
mediocre
like
film, bro.
Transformers,
That shit's
Hold on.
You're right. You're right. We're kind of stuck here. We're
My girl just saw it, babe.
We're not talking about her.
She has.
He said Ready Player One was trash, and you like Transformers, so we're kind of stuck
Hey.
right here. We don't know.
As far as you give it an F or something, right?
No, C. That's what.
C.
How is a C
It's a
trash?
mediocre film. It has some trash moments, bro. That film. like,
Trash? A C?
I did not like. Well.
Trash is like a D minus.
Yeah,
Like,
but I still call it trash. Bro.
all right, fine. Because you want to be controversial and shit. I understand.
Have him take you to see Ready Player One. When you come back again, you tell us.
Judy,
what
you
saw
will
about
love it. You will love Ready Player One.
You tell us what you saw about it. Don't
Well,
go by what he say.
Perhaps
know
she
what
will.
you feel.
Because perhaps, unlike him, she would actually get the references. He thinks it's trash because he didn't get any of that.
Nah,
He didn't know who Steven Spielberg was.
Exactly. He didn't know who Steven Spielberg was. He didn't understand shit that was going on.
I did.
You know,
I did.
You know who Steven
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
No, he
That's
didn't.
heartbreaking.
I said Steven.
J3 kept saying it. He was like, you don't even know Steven
He
Spielberg.
do now.
I mean,
He said the Russo brothers.
He said the
was
Russo
better.
brothers were better than Steven
Oh.
Spielberg.
I said that they're hot right now. Whoa,
You said
he
that
put
too.
every
You said
word
that too.
in my mouth.
You said that
I
too.
said.
Darius was there, and Darius said, "Stop talking, baby. Ruin
Nah,
these
nah,
guys."
nah.
You said they're not hot right now.
That he's not hot
Oh,
right now.
shout out to Austin, bro. Oh,
You did.
this shit is leaking. I gotta get to these donations, bro. Fuck, hold on. You said it's a blasphemous sheet. Freak you.
Nah, and I'm serious, bro. Like,
Trapper React says, I gotta watch it first, bruh. And homie ain't describing it good at all. It has a great story and action, has all kind of mysteries in it, will have you thinking. Which one is he talking about?
What is he talking about?
I think
You
Attack
talked
on
about a
Titan.
lot of
Attack
stuff.
on Titan. I think it's, yeah.
I think Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan?
But
Because
it's-
he
it's on
voted
Netflix,
for Attack on Titan as his best one.
That shit that fell off, though. I'm sorry. That shit fell off.
K-Dot talking about Attack on Titan. He says, Attack on Titan. Thank you, K-Dot, for the $10 donation. Much appreciated,
Yeah.
bro. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
He says, Attack on Titan is dope. Those fights are so strategic, especially season 2. It's legit boxing, martial arts, and discipline. You just have people who can become Titan shifters. And I assume a Titan shifter is something probably.
That's what I told you when they fight all day.
Buckets of Cumby.
Yeah.
Yeah, buckets of Cumby, bro.
Bullshit.
Okay. And Austin 316 drop 50 this bitch. Dropped in, he said, glad I finally got to catch you guys live. I've had a lot of things on my plate lately, but I always tried to keep up with all your videos when I could. Keep up all the hard work and spit that real. Peace. Peace out, Austin, man. Thanks for your support. I noticed you were missing. It's been a few weeks, maybe a month or so plus. Yeah, when you wasn't here, we felt it, and it's not just because of the donations, because we haven't seen you.
Yeah, you put comments in and stuff, man. You recognize a lot of that.
It's thousands. It's thousands of y'all, and I swear I know thousands of these names. Shout out to K Comics. Fuck. Look, this nigga ain't been. This K Comics in this motherfucker right now.
Great,
Look,
man.
this guy. Shout out to K Comics, man. Where the freak you been at? Ain't that some crazy shit? People just pop up.
Yeah. What works, man?
All right, so I hate to peel out, but it is 10:39, and I promised that we will end the stream at 10:30. Anything else you guys want to say? All right, recommendation. Look, I'm gonna watch Avatar.
Yeah.
Look, My Hero, I'm finishing that. Avatar's on my list. Brotherhood, Brotherhood, Cowboy Bebop.
Oh.
And
Outlaw Star.
And Attack on Titan are like.
Attack on Titan. Yeah.
Those I have those.
I
have those,
okay,
and I need to watch those. Which ones? After, I promised G Night, I'm gonna watch Avatar after My Hero.
You gotta watch that though.
But after Avatar,
Legend of Korra.
Nah, he don't gotta watch that.
He gotta continue on, or we gonna be
It's
lost.
a continuation of the story.
Yeah, he gonna be lost.
Oh, so it's a complete. It's one story.
Because he dies. Aang dies and the new Avatar arrives.
And it ties to the.
Well, kind of because Sifu Toph and them are still around.
Oh, okay.
And it's a new threat. And then you'd be able to go and say who's the better Avatar.
Okay.
You gotta continue on to it.
But I know she loses her power and Aang gives it back to her.
Aang never gives her nothing back, bro.
He ended up coming back and then she ended up having that's the part I remember seeing where it was like
no, that was
wasn't to react to Avatar. I don't know if I'm gonna react to it.
Basically, Aang when her power he gave it back to her and she unlocked the Avatar state of all the avatars. That's when she was like in that village or something like that. But all the of the avatars was out. And Aang was the main one that was talking to her, helping her a lot more than the rest.
I know it's always a preview.
Cowboy Bebop is the shortest though.
But Aang was the main one that was.
Because Roku was
he did like this, and her power was like locked, and he did like this to her, and her powers came out more.
Nah, that ain't what happened. It was when what's his name? The
mask? He took her power.
What's his name? The mask.
Hold on, I forgot.
Let me ask you this.
He took her power though because she.
What do y'all think of?
I know that.
That's what's weird about anime. Everybody has a different. That excites me. Everybody has a. There's no one best anime. Everybody has a favorite one. It's always different.
She was at the ledge. She was at the ledge. Aang came and gave her and unlocked. And when he did it like this, all the avatars.
Didn't she unlock her power when Armand?
No, remember, old dude took her power.
Let me say something.
They're telling me y'all spoiling it for me.
When Armand,
I might not remember that. She's talking about
right.
No. When Armand,
he's right. You read that? He saw that quick. That side eye. He was like, he's right. He didn't even look at that shit.
Armand, when she went head up, Aang had nothing to do with Armand when she started using her airbending, right? When he was going to do his thing, she airbended him out the window.
She was doing firebending, I think, at that time before she started.
She had no powers. He took her powers, and she airbended him out without going to see Aang. Is that correct? It's been a while.
She was at the ledge. I'm talking about when she.
No, because I'm trying. No. There's no such thing as a spoiler. Stuff happened years ago.
She was at the ledge, and Aang came. His spirit came and unlocked her power because she was finna die.
What power are you talking about? Airbending?
Or like all the power because her power was locked.
So Avatar.
Nah, bruh. She had no powers.
Oh, that's my Korra.
Aang came to her and unlocked all the power. That's what we're talking about.
Right there.
Bruh.
But Lucky got it.
Lucky's in there. He says, I got it correct this time. When Korra got her power taken away, she got her airbending back. Then at the end, she went into the Avatar state and unlocked her power. Aang didn't do that.
There you go.
I remember when she was going head up with him, she had no powers, and she was like, fuck this, I'm going to go head up with you. And then she airbended that motherfucker Armand out, and he didn't know what the hell to do. And then later on, her stuff came back.
What do y'all think of Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple?
I like that anime. I like it.
Put up a good argument, though.
Yeah.
You sound like you knew what you were talking about.
I just started.
Convince me.
I'm going back and watching that stuff.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
I know, that's why it's like,
I'm watching it on Blu-ray, bro. I gotta have.
Hey, Korra's on Blu-ray, but I gotta watch Avatar first.
Is Legends of Korra? Is it on Hulu? Is it still on Hulu? Because I know they only have.
All right,
that's why I watched it.
All right, so we got a $10 donation from Kevin Talley. Shout out to Kevin Talley. Kevin Talley said, I really don't like anime much, but My Hero got me hooked after season 1. Deku is derpy, but he's gonna get better with experience.
Agreed.
Aang is a better character at the moment, but Deku is coming. DBZ equals the greatest of all time, though.
Yeah.
I agree with
that's what I'm saying. DBZ
like
is the greatest of all time.
Got me when I first watched My Hero for the first time too. It got me on it more.
My Hero
I was mad as hell that
hooked me.
That they stopped it. It's like I couldn't watch it anymore because it came on Cartoon Network and I watched it and I'm like, okay. Next thing I know, they took it away and I'm like, fuck, what's going to happen next?
It's all to the code.
That to me too.
All to the code, bro. Code recommended that shit and it got deep. Probably watch My Hero Academia.
All right, guys, that's it. I can't wait to do it. Do you guys recommend anything for me though?
Yeah. No, you're going the right order.
What do you recommend for me to watch between Attack on Titan or anything? What do you recommend anime I watch after Avatar?
The next one that you named.
After Avatar, any anime.
After Avatar.
Yeah.
I don't know because I haven't seen any of the other ones.
Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, yeah, Cowboy Bebop is good.
That's gonna be a
Cowboy
while.
Bebop. I haven't. It's
I say
short too.
no, those are movies.
It's the season, isn't
It's
it?
a season.
It's long, bro. Some episodes in
It's
there.
like
bro.
as soon as you done with One Punch
Episode.
let
I'm
me
thinking
know.
of,
'cause I
I'm
need to
thinking
grow
of,
that. You got it in English.
I know.
What's the
I can't watch
assassin?
That's the movie that you got.
I'm thinking of
Kill
Assassin.
La Kill. Huh? No.
What's the one?
The box set.
No.
Above that. Next show.
Black one. It's the season.
Oh, okay.
I know what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
the big series.
I got the series.
You got the
They
series.
got
No, I'm
one.
thinking about
Awesome.
another one.
And they got
What's it called?
There's-
It's assassin one. The assassin anime, old school.
I know.
What's it
There's a
called?
ninja
Oh, K-Dot said she airbended due to Armin taking her water, fire, and earth abilities.
Yeah.
She basically had a reaction, and that bending came out for her. Armin couldn't take away what was never there in the first place.
Yeah.
I don't know who that agrees with. but-
No, because I was saying, when she lost, he was taking everyone's bending away. She had no bending, but she didn't even know how to airbend. All she could do was water, earth, and fire. So when she went against Armand, she airbended him, and he was shocked, like, what the fuck just happened? And then her powers came back. Like,
okay. Sounds like this Avatar shit is a good anime. It's deep, and y'all always be arguing about that shit, so I didn't get on that shit ASAP. Shout out to My Hero. We just finished season 2. Actually, the season 2 review, guys. If you guys like My Hero, season 2 review is coming tomorrow. I'm gonna drop it on my channel tomorrow. Yeah, Simba's like, look, you're talking to me.
When you watch
What?
you watch it.
You
watch it on your phone.
Perfect.
On the TV.
My Hero? I watch it on the TV, the Xbox. I got it on the Funimation app.
Watch it because I ain't got that.
I got the Funimation app.
$5, bro.
Yeah, you can use
I'm
my.
already paying $12 a month. I
Use
don't
my
want to
account.
pay nothing else.
Use my account. All right. Anyway, anything you guys want to say on outro?
Check out
Amazon
Kenichi,
Prime, bro.
the Mightiest Disciple.
It's right. I like it.
Okay.
The what?
Kenichi,
Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple.
Check out Ronnie Kenshin.
I have that.
Nah, it's boring though, bro.
You crazy as
that
fuck,
start
bro.
is slow.
You
But
crazy
the
as
pacing
fuck,
of
bro.
it is
Ronnie
slow.
Kenshin is boring as
But
hell.
the pacing of it is slow,
The defense, bro.
Man, I'm gonna flex my cock. My anime cock on y'all niggas.
Ronnie Kenshin is bomb as hell, bro.
That shit.
The whole fucking shit is bomb.
It is
Crazy as
a
fuck.
GOAT
What you talking
anime.
about?
The pacing,
Y'all need to watch Drift.
the pacing isn't fast, but the story is deep. That anime is tight. Don't
That
sleep
shit,
on it just
man.
because
It's a
the
slow
movie-
pace.
One Punch Man. Hey, on some real stuff. One Punch Man is better.
I did once, but not all of it.
In Japanese than it is in English, because the English the jokes don't hit. It's like, what the fuck are they talking about? They jokes.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, the anime jokes. Yeah,
It's
they
better
are kind of
than-
corny. Yeah,
it's
I
already.
agree with you on that one. They are kind of corny.
I watched that shit in America. I was like, this shit weak, nigga.
What?
I watched it in Japanese. It was better.
Naruto is a classic. Naruto is bomb.
Naruto is bomb without the fillers.
Too long.
You take the fillers out, Naruto gets better.
But Naruto take.
And I like Bleach. I don't know what the fuck y'all
Yeah,
talking about.
I like Bleach too. I'm mad that it took it over Cartoon Network.
Baby.
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop. So
I got that too.
Yeah, the Funimation app got all the animes, bro.
I'm paying $12 a month for Amazon Prime. I don't want to do all that.
You can't pay
My
$5
Hero.
for Funimation.
But Amazon Prime don't have a lot of shows though.
Amazon Prime is when you order shit, not order a lot of shit. Remember?
So do I.
I'm paying $12 a month. I don't want nothing added on.
I lost Star, bro. Do not watch it, bro. I want
paying
my
that
money.
money.
I brought that same shit, bro.
Same
I
one,
regret
But
it.
they're two different.
Oh
two
man, I
different
want
apps.
my money back,
I know,
bro.
but I don't want to pay monthly for two different shit. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga,
What you gonna do in
know,
10 years, bro?
Yeah, I got Netflix. I got Netflix.
The world's gonna
and
change, bro. You got no choice.
For real.
When it changes, then we can.
It's already began. The net neutrality already went through, bro.
Yep.
So
They about to raise prices on all that
you
shit.
gotta-
I already told Amazon when that shit go up tomorrow.
What I'm about to show y'all next.
You
What
know
I'm about to show
what
y'all
you
next
know
is
what
that
net
real
neutrality
fire,
is,
nigga.
bro, right?
Ah.
The net neutrality, you know what that does, right? That
Pretty
means
Little
if
Liars,
Warner
though.
Brothers
Hey,
wants to charge
I need to
you,
get on this shit.
you have to
Pretty Little
pay,
Liars is the
or you
shit.
might not get the internet speed to even watch
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, we talked about that.
And you
That's
can't
that
download
fire,
nothing
dude.
because you're gonna go to jail.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yep.
So you gonna have to get used to some apps, bro.
They just stole it. They just stole everything back.
Yep.
They didn't have no control over it. Now they have complete control over it.
When I get a better job,
You got movies too, right?
Hey, bro, if
You
you
use
tweet
your
for me,
movie
I'll pay
app?
you.
No.
You know you open your movies and that security code there?
You talking about for Amazon Prime?
No.
No, he talking about for
If
You
you
buy
like
film,
basketball,
when you buy
watch
movies.
So you
Kuroko
get the
basketball.
digital edition.
You know
I heard about that basketball anime.
You put that in?
I ain't
don't
watching
know.
that shit,
It's
bro.
that movie
Nah.
anywhere?
I ain't watching it. I ain't watching that
No,
shit.
I didn't.
I
You
know
put them
exactly
in,
what you're talking
you have
about.
your
I like
movies
this
anywhere
shit.
you go in
Why?
the world, bro, on the app.
I watched that.
All right, fuck.
They
Jay
can't
Tano came through with $5. Them donations tripping, bro. Fuck. He said, "What's up, Just Us League?"
What's up?
What up?
He says, "I was watching the Avengers yesterday, and I was like, dang, man, imagine if the Justice League was done right. 5.
That would be
Damn.
great.
That's a depressing 5. I won't think about that. But anyway, thank you everybody for being here, man. I would like to thank special guests, Archie, for being here, bro. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for coming, subscriber coming through. He's the homie right here, bro. He ain't a subscriber no more. He the homie now. That's a wrap.
Yeah.
My man, you know, he in my home, know where I live at and shit. He can kill me if he wants to. I trust you. Shout out to the ladies of the Justice League members. Shout out to Lady E, aka Raina, for being here. Knowledgeable one. Shout out to the poetic justice braids and shit. Twisties.
No, that's good shit, man. They
she
know
knows some stuff, man.
Hey, that's tight, man.
And shout out to Lady X, Mrs. Judy, for being up in this motherfucker. Shout out to Judy. Silky hair.
Come in
and
the
awesome
way she was,
demeanor.
the way she was speaking,
baby
bro.
slide, so nice and sweet,
articulating. I'm like, fuck.
Educated
How did that happen?
She got degrees in her backpack right now.
I love it, man. I was just listening to her. I was like, wow, I like this.
X, and you got X.
And you write, and she wrote the love letters to the thing, and it was all nice handwriting.
X is lucky.
Nigga, X is sitting there. I'm fucking with you. That's what's up, man.
Lucky left our seat. I'm seeing Infinity War next week, a whole week early. Lying nigga. Anyway, shout out to everybody for being here, man. I'd like to thank once again Raina, E, my man Archie, and Savage, and J3, and X-Files, and HT3 for coming through, and Woody for coming through this motherfucker, man.
Shout out to Simba for coming through.
And X-Files and Judy. Shout out to all y'all, man. Thanks, guys, for watching, man. We the Just Us League plus guests and everybody else. We out this thing, man. Deuces. Peace out. Love y'all. Bye. Hey, we back in this motherfucker, bro. Hey, show the motherfucker ones. My nigga Archie got some fresh Jordan 1s on, bro. She's as clean as a motherfucker. Blah.
Damn.
No creases or nothing, bro. What size you wear?
My size?
Good job, bro. Him. All right, now we out.
Now we out.